3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of No Jumper News. It is January 11th, Thursday, and today we got everyone here on time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
We always on time.
That's true.
That is true.
That's true.
Right.
I just always start the stream late. You're right.
Yes.
we got the sharp one in the building.
The one and only, man. Top of the morning, chat. Top of the morning.
Yeah.
Top of the top.
We got Prim in the building.
What's up? What's happening? I need a catchphrase. I don't got a catchphrase.
We'll come up with one
I
today.
got you.
We got Dejan in the building.
Top of the top was good.
Is that your catchphrase?
Mm-hmm.
Top of the top.
That's how I talk. Yeah.
We got Flacco in the building, dressed in another pair of Jordans.
I don't think they can see. Can they see?
They lift them up.
Hey, feel me?
Got some 13s on.
Got the 13s on.
Clean.
Hey,
He
listen
say
up.
niggas ain't capping no more. I just want to show y'all I can really put this shit on.
Something
Hey,
like.
hey, listen though. And if anybody knows how I can find like the OVO 13s, feel me? Please let me know.
Which ones? The white ones or the black ones?
The white ones.
White ones go hard on the white with the gold.
Yeah. You feel me?
I had them when they first
Can
came
you
out.
pull
You
them
gotta
up?
get the
Yeah.
sweater to go
let me
with
see.
it.
I know, right?
Oh, those are 12s.
Oh,
They got
12.
They got 13s.
Yeah, them the 12s.
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
12s.
It's 12s, yeah. Feel me?
Those
Nah,
are
he
13s.
wants the 12s. The 12s is the ones. That's the OVO.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite Jordan.
Yeah, I
Is the
fuck with
12.
the
It's the
12s,
most
yeah.
comfortable
Yeah, they fine.
there's
of the
a
Jordans.
millionaire hoodie that goes with it too.
I know.
An OVO millionaire.
Yeah, man. Bro.
The motherfuckers go crazy, huh?
Yeah,
The
man.
millionaire sweater go crazy with it.
But I don't know if Drake is gonna want me, feel me,
gold
like to wear like the OVO sweater, man. After what I unleashed. So
Pause.
listen.
What happened?
Pause. What did you say about Drake?
No, but not Drake, but like so right. So look, there's like probably like 3 clips right now with like 500,000 plus like views right now of my interview that dropped like yesterday, and those clips are currently going viral and on TikTok where I bro, and I went off and on Future for killing Juice WRLD.
Whoa.
Future did
Whoa.
not kill.
Whoa.
Juice WRLD overdose,
Whoa.
correct? Okay. Future did not kill
Inadvertently.
him.
But not directly kill him, no.
Man, that man died on the motherfucking airport floor. Handcuffed.
Yes,
Right.
y-
Rest in
yes,
peace.
yes,
Rest in
yes,
peace.
right, yes.
Don't be putting
Right.
bodies on Future.
No, right? But though, and Juice WRLD said that he started doing pills because of Future, and pills killed Juice WRLD. Right?
Juice WRLD said that. He started doing pills because
Yes.
of Future.
How do you
That's a
listen
direct
to
quote.
someone's
Yeah.
music and start doing pills because of that? Is crazy. As an adult, he was doing this, or as a child, he was doing this.
Yeah, he was probably a kid.
So, and he said while listening to Future as a kid, that made him want to start doing drugs. And right, and because of those same drugs, and he died. So I'm like, bro, like if we know that Future music directly impacted this nigga's life negatively to the point where he died from it,
Right.
how do we still listen like the Future?
Okay, so I want to take it off of Juice WRLD because I want to be respectful to the family. But let's just say individual A listens to Future as a child and is inspired to take drugs. Is that not on the parent to, one, supervise the type of music your child is listening to, and two, supervise your child to make sure that your child's not taking drugs?
No, bro,
Do you
because
put any responsibility on the parents of individual A, not Juice WRLD's parents, but just a random individual?
no, because these rap niggas is predators, right? So like if a single mama is working 16-hour days to take care of 5 kids, that single mama ain't in the crib 24/7, right? Why? Because their raggedy daddy ain't step up. So
Future not the babysitter, you know what I mean? It's
Sure.
not on him. He's
No.
just making his music. And
No.
if somebody got a hold of it
no,
and
but though,
misinterpreted it. Or
no, but
whatever.
though, these rap niggas become babysitters, right? Right? So look,
What?
yeah, right. No, look. If that mama is working 16 hours a day and she can be in that crib when them kids come from school and those kids popping that music, and even though she done instilled the best value she can in them little motherfuckers, they pick up that music and start imitating who they like to listen to.
She's still at fault though because your
Hell no, she's
your
not at
child's
fault.
supposed to be in after school programs, sports, anything, child care, whatever. If you feel like if you leave your kids at home,
Juice
they're gonna
WRLD
be-
was, though.
They're gonna be taking drugs.
Band,
Like,
listen
that's
to
crazy.
No, listen to Juice WRLD was in band, sports, and all that. The mama did everything in her power to make sure that she raised, an upstanding young man. And Future destroyed her entire blueprint. And then two, the FCC has a rule, right, that says you can't play the same music more than the same artist song more than 3 times within a 3-hour period. And you know why? Because music is hypnotic, meaning if you hear boopity boop boop the first time, you gonna hate it. The 10th time, you gonna start bopping your head. The 20th time, you gonna start singing along. The 100th time, you gonna start buying a concert tickets. Right? The 1,000th time, you gonna start wondering, damn, bro, what's a booty boop boop? How can I live it?
Okay, all right. So enough of the pansy shit. Okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna stop that. Secondly, you gotta think about it, bro. It wasn't Future, bro. It was his surroundings. It was the people he was hanging with. It's the people that he was around, my nigga. His bitch was giving him that shit. If you really want to know. His bitch was the one that was keeping him high.
Yeah,
And
Alex.
she was the one that got down for real. She was the real demon. I'm just being honest with you, dog. I can't really blame Future and his music. And you gotta take accountability for you and your surroundings. Fuck music, bro. I love music to death. Music inspires me too, but I do know right from wrong.
Yeah, and I think there
Come on,
is
my
a
nigga,
conversation.
especially if he
to
had
be
a mama
there,
that was a
though.
good mama. He was taught right from wrong. You just said it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he went without or was neglected from, parenting or, from discipline or just overall love. He didn't go without that shit. It's just his surroundings. He got caught up with the wrong people.
I'm not gonna
Happens
put that
every
on
day.
Future. I'm
Hey,
not
he
gonna
was a
put that
child.
on
I'm not
Future.
putting that shit on
Well,
Future.
yeah, and not every kid, but a lot of kids will experiment with drugs, and they don't take it that far. I don't think, you know what I mean? Future
If
was
he's telling you, though, I
constantly
started
pushing
doing
them.
drugs because I
Future might
listened to
have been his
Future's
gateway,
music. Like he
but
told us
like
this.
I said, he had something else that was pushing him
I
into the
think
drugs.
he
I don't,
was-
I don't think it was just
But he
the
told us this,
music.
though.
I think he was blaming it on Future. He'd start taking drugs because he started taking drugs.
He
So
started
this
taking
individual
drugs.
started taking drugs
Well, yeah,
because
I'm
that
a
individual
big Juice
started
WRLD
taking
fan,
drugs.
bro.
Yeah,
I
he a sad
listened
nigga
to
too, man.
a
So,
lot of
yeah,
his
he
music.
has some demons, man.
Man, I'm telling you, dog, that shit ain't had nothing to do with Future.
Future didn't pay for the drugs.
Yeah.
Better question.
Future didn't order the drugs and go pick up the drugs.
But I do think there is a conversation to be had there, though.
Better
'cause-
question,
'cause
right?
Music can influence kids, especially when they,
Sure.
you know what I mean, young.
No,
as fuck.
sorry.
100%.
It's not even
So
like
it was
Ken.
Future that inspired him to try lean as a youngster. Yeah, because Future and all them, everybody was on that syrup kick. Future wasn't the only one.
yeah, he wasn't the first one.
Exactly.
Right.
And Future was not the only one.
It was artists before Wayne. It was
Look,
yeah.
see right here. See, look. Well,
Future says it was never his intention to influence Juice
Of
WRLD to
course
use
it
drugs.
fucking wasn't.
But how
was
was
sitting
it,
there
though?
writing these songs
can't
like, I know
wait
this
till
little
this-
nigga Juice WRLD listen to this shit.
Yeah.
He gonna really get a kick out of
I
this.
mean, I don't
one.
mean to laugh. It's not funny, but I'm saying, like,
but it's the truth.
Yeah,
I feel
like
what
he
you're
wasn't.
saying.
Yeah, it's
He
not
wasn't
like
doing
that,
that,
bro.
bro.
But yeah,
Sure,
I think,
but wait though. So, and I would have that same stance if he was rapping about it and just rapping about his real life. But when you come out and say, bro, I ain't doing this shit. I don't do drugs. So you were rapping about it. Why? With the intent to glorify it, right? Because you believe that was cool. Now, Future, right? So he greased up his own pockets, became a millionaire off of influencing young, beautiful black men like Juice WRLD to do things that led to their death.
So what's the solution? Do we not let people create adult content and talk about salacious stuff? Do we shut down
No
violent
drug
movies
talk?
and violent music? And like, what is your solution that you see?
Here's why music is different from movies. The FCC has a rule in place because music is hypnotic, right? You can play the same song more than 3 times in a 3-hour block because
Well,
music.
because that's probably some, you know what I mean?
It's hypnotic,
To keep
right?
it fair, honestly.
So
too.
again, what we
It's probably
asked,
not
what is
good,
your supposed solution to?
Get rid of all this shit. Meaning, bro, like, again, like, we should not exalt
we go
up.
back to listen to doo-wop or whatever. You trying to listen to some doo-wop? Or what do you
No,
want?
there's
Clean.
J. Cole, there's like Black Thought, there's Cordae, right?
Get rid of gangster rap is what you're saying.
Get rid of them niggas today.
I don't think it's the gangster rap. He wants the drug rap gone. Like if that's where you're going with it, I'll stand with you because motherfuckers shouldn't be just influence, and pills, syrup. I get that part of it, but just to stop a nigga all the way around, nah.
Y'all talked about that some during your interview with G Malone.
Yeah.
I watched it and y'all had that conversation about the
That was a brilliant-
opioid crisis and how it
Yeah.
spilled over into music.
Yeah.
And just the
Yeah,
relationship between it. I get what you're saying,
they
but
definitely chill out.
And
again,
it wasn't about Future, bro.
yeah, I'm not gonna
of
put it on.
course,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's just one of many that
Yeah.
rap like that, dog. That's all it is.
Not the
And
first.
could I blame him for Juice WRLD? No. Because even they say right here, I think Future, he did what's this, a mixtape, World on Drugs? He said it was never his intention to encourage Juice or any listener to try drugs.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, straight up.
Sure, right? But then if he says, yo, Sharp, I'm not doing drugs. I ain't never done this shit. I'm just rapping about it. Then what do you say? Wait, hold up now, nigga. Now, I can respect it if you're rapping about your lifestyle, but what's your real intent if you're not really doing drugs? Then why are you rapping about it?
Artistic freedom.
Just making music.
Hell nah, right? It's a glorified now, right? Cause listen, cause I can understand him say, yo, bro, I'm just rapping about the shit I live, nigga. I don't know no better, nigga. I can respect that part of it, but if you telling me I ain't never done this shit, I'm just rapping about it, then what's the intent to do it now?
I mean,
it's
I'm
a glorified,
sure he's
right?
done the shit. He was just probably trying to, you know what I mean,
Not to the
lessen the
extent,
impact of,
right.
you know what I mean. But I think
He too pretty, nigga. Hell no, he
hey,
not
bro,
doing drugs, bro.
I mean, not crazy all the time because you probably see that shit. But
Yeah.
pause also. But I think, I don't want to speak on Juice WRLD, but he is a sad nigga, man. And sad niggas be leaning that way sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I think he had some other demons going on.
That nigga chose that shit.
Yeah,
That's one of my
I think-
favorite artists.
I think he might have went that way
Rest
without
in
Future,
peace.
bro.
Rest in
Bros chose to go down there. I'm telling you, dog, it was his company that he was keeping.
Yeah, Ali.
I promise you, bro.
Yeah, Ali.
He was influenced, not the music. He was influenced by the people around him.
Low key, I can see that. Yeah.
Straight up. Like the
That was a part of his image,
the one
to be
a
high all
blood
lean and
shit,
shit.
you
yeah.
know, the whole little. That wasn't him. He learned that shit. He was being influenced.
Facts, man.
Wanting to be a gang member, wanting to sip lean, wanting to pop pills. He was really getting that shit from his bitch. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait, Ali, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? But she come across. Okay, right. So look. So like before I found out about this new Ali
I
of like.
I ain't trying to knock the girl either. I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
how I
right.
see it.
Listen, like, so when she was like with like Juice WRLD, like she came across as like super innocent, and then after he died, she's now on some like
Yeah, what's she
on some
trying to like
demon
sell,
shit, bro.
sell all
Like,
his stuff or some
yeah,
bullshit?
like or some like super sexist, like super like sex shit, like that. She's like out here like busting it open.
She got an OnlyFans or something?
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
she's
this is Ali.
she's trying to keep that little bit of fame she had going or something.
Finn, listen up, bro. Like she's so foul, bro, that we found out, bro, that she had a new nigga wearing like
His
Juice WRLD
watch.
shit.
Yeah, he was wearing his watch.
How did you guys find out that she was the one supplying him with drugs, allegedly?
It's a known fact, right?
It's a known fact.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel me?
I mean,
Yeah, if you look at a lot of his videos, like, cause he'd do it like he'd do it kind of like document style, like some of his videos.
Okay.
Because she there the whole time. She there the whole time, bro. Backstage, walking with him to the stage, waiting for him. She was there for it all. Why was she there, you ask? Hope you asked that.
I do
Why
ask.
she was there. Because she had the bag. And I ain't talking about the money.
The pack.
She had the pack
The
on.
party
She
pack.
had the Skittle pack. Nigga, straight up.
That's kind of like Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. Rest in peace, Whitney. A lot of people always assumed and blamed it on Bobby,
It was really
but come
Whitney
to
ass.
find out that it was Whitney who was
Oh,
using
yeah.
first and who turned them onto it. So,
Damn right.
but growing up, it was always, oh, Bobby turned her out, and it's like it kind of was the other way
Bobby
around.
ain't turned that in the off.
Yeah,
Whitney had that one in the chokehold.
yeah, that's crazy. When you find
Here,
that shit
nigga, hit
out.
this glass dick. Pause, nigga, and shut up and don't tell nobody. Oh, that's Whitney talking. Yeah.
Not Whitney.
Nigga,
Not
come on, hit
Whitney.
this glass dick, Bobby. Chill out.
Wait.
You're a little
Whitney
worked
Houston?
Rest in peace.
Yo,
Rest in peace, Whitney.
Yo, like it's crazy, right? Like her, like just her original persona is a whole lot different than the one that like we
Real
would-
sweet.
Yeah.
Kind.
Right.
Loving.
Well, yeah, back in the day,
Karen.
you couldn't be, you know,
Yeah,
out
now
there
she-
and ratchet and, you
but-
know, doing your thing.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
like turned out
They
like she was
wasn't
on
gonna
some
put your
real
ass on
like
TV.
some real demon time, bro. Like she was like a real like she was out here like fucking Ray J and shit. I said, God damn, bro. Like she was really out here
I mean,
like
she was Whitney Houston. She the queen of pop. I mean, she's a superstar. She lit. Sold a lot of records. Broke
Sure,
a lot of
Ray J
records.
was not of age.
No, Ray J
No, he
was
was
grown
of
by the
age.
time
Yeah,
they got
he-
around.
yeah.
By the time
I remember when they was there, yeah.
they got around, yeah.
Yeah,
that was the
after-
2000s,
that was after
well
Kim
into the
Kardashian,
2000s.
yeah.
That was after her divorce from
Whitney
Bobby.
died.
2011, 2011,
Hey, Frank, you pull it up.
2012,
Whitney Houston
2011?
passed away.
yeah, right?
right before the Grammys.
Yeah. And
If that's the case, yeah, then he was grown.
No,
Yeah.
he was grown.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It turns out though that like that they were dating at the time that like she passed, right? So like
That's true. He was one of the last people to see her alive.
yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, yo, we got to give it up, like, for Ray J, bro. And his hit list is crazy.
He's been a part of some legendary moments.
He done fucked the
he's
baddest
always
bitches.
I
there.
love Whitney, but I'm gonna have to ask Ray J Church, like, I wasn't fucking a crackhead, dog.
Fire
Don't
pussy,
do
right?
Nippy like
What
that.
you mean?
She
I'm
said she
just-
never
man.
smoked crack. You didn't watch the interview with Diane Sawyer? She said she
Man,
never
shit.
Man, a lot of people say they don't do a lot of
Shit.
shit.
She said she
bro.
make too much money to smoke crack.
What? What she smoked in?
She was smoking.
She said it was freebase.
Yeah, she got the,
There's a
the
difference.
purist, yeah.
Wait,
There's
what's freebase?
It's
Coke?
It's cooked coke without the
Baking
process
soda,
that you
whatever,
go through to
yeah,
make
yeah.
crack.
Without the rocking it up. So she just
is
sit there, put it on
natural
foil
form,
pretty
natural
much,
crack.
lighten it
It's
up
like
and got a
organic
What
straw.
crack.
people was
whatever,
doing
yeah.
before crack.
Yeah, she got a straw, my nigga, and she just set the coke on the foil. She just light that shit up, and that shit smoke up. She freebasing.
At what point in your drug use development do you say, let me take a foil and cook up coke? Right, like,
But it was the 80s.
Yeah.
I wasn't
man.
born, but I hear things about the 80s.
at
like that
what
was
point
the
does
80s.
that become, like, at what point do you, like, stop yourself and say, yo, I'm doing a little too much right now?
Well, no, I think the people who were cooking it, they knew what it was, but the people who they were serving, they just thought it was a new party drug
Yeah,
or whatever.
party
They
drug,
ain't-
just like
they
people
ain't know
doing
it was gonna
Molly.
be- Yeah, they ain't know it was going to be detrimental to like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
That was
nah.
gonna fuck up a
Permanent,
lot of
yeah.
societies.
Yeah, they ain't know it was going to be the
black
downfall
community for
of black
damn
people.
near decades and decades. But recipes.
Molly wave, though, like, was
recipes
crazy.
Whitney, recipes Juice World, and you
Man,
feel
for
me. If
real.
you
Let's see
partying
what
or
got to do
using,
with
be
people.
responsible. You feel me?
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
And God bless.
She throw the pussy, I'm
Let's
catching.
dive in.
All right, so last year, Gillie the Kid's son, YG Cheese, rest in peace, tragically passed away after getting shot in the back. He was taken to the hospital by Philly law enforcement officials shortly after the shooting, but ultimately was pronounced dead. Gillie's been open about the intense impact the 25-year-old's passing has had on his life since. He even previously revealed that he feels the need to be strong as a result of Cheese's passing to hold the family up. I know that's right. The $1 million worth of game host has been met with an outpour of love and support from fans and peers amid the tragedy. Unfortunately, however, not everybody has been so empathetic. Gillie the Kid responded to internet conspiracy theories claiming he sacrificed his son. The Philly native was asked about the disrespectful rumor in a recent episode of the Pat Bev podcast. I didn't know Pat Bev had a podcast.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
a clip
It's
of
Pat Dev and
What's it called? Defense?
No.
Woke up this morning and you disrespected a nigga that you absolutely never met in your life.
that ain't
You a
solid.
sucker ass
Yeah, that
nigga,
ain't
man.
solid.
How could you ever disrespect somebody that you don't fucking know? How could you ever disrespect a man's child that got murdered out here in these streets?
I mean, rest in peace, first and foremost, to your son, man. That is honestly one of the things that pisses me off the most. And I wouldn't even mention it if it wasn't getting thousands of likes. People are like, see, the fucking Illuminati sacrifice.
Illuminati.
That makes my blood boil that they would use a situation like that. That's like so tragic.
The Illuminati sacrifice and all that dumbass shit online. The
Respectful.
Illuminati came down North Philly and killed my son. Shut the fuck up. Gotta see some dumb shit like that online. Cause you niggas trying to get views and likes.
What Jay-Z say? You get so good, they wish the devil on you.
Yeah, but one day Lil gonna lighten up. I'm gonna tear y'all ass up. I'm gonna light y'all the fuck up. I'm gonna give you all the fame you looking for. Anytime I get a motherfucker, he told me to get him.
I protect him from everything. Like, I never tell him something, so he'll say
If you woke up this morning,
something to me, like, yo, man, I see, yeah, cuz I know about that 2 months
yeah,
ago.
I seen that
just
6
didn't want
months
it.
ago. What nigga,
Because I
what?
gotta keep him focused. You only respond up or right here. You don't respond down.
Right.
Because I'm not putting no light on you. We live in a culture now where a lot of dudes, they just do anything on the internet and they trying to get the attention of a real winner. Like, we fucking big time winners, man. I mean, here,
Save a lot of niggas.
I mean, that's how it be. He sent me to me like, yo,
Man,
Yeah, that
Shout
makes my
out to
blood boil too. I hate them
Wallow.
Illuminati niggas.
that's my nigga. Shout out to Gillie. That's why I think the internet's a real piece of shit. Cause everybody always trying to misuse that shit, always trying to paint their own fucking narratives on me. Like that man lost his baby in the streets. To however, hey, it happened, but it happened no fucking Illuminati. Like everybody always trying to pull up this bullshit, these conspiracies. Oh, it had to be Illuminati. What? Cause the niggas went and got their bread?
I'm not going to lie, Sharp. When I first heard the news, that was my initial thought. Now, I wouldn't tweet it. I wouldn't dare comment on his Instagram, given the possibility that that's not the case, and that would be extremely insensitive. But when I first saw it,
you thought it was like a blood sacrifice, like for
that
some.
man didn't sacrifice.
so I'm big
devil
on. I'm
worshippers?
big
Come
on.
on,
Just
dog.
hear me out. Hear me out. I'm big on patterns. I notice patterns. I pick up patterns. I've noticed a pattern of celebrities losing close family members right before or amongst a level up. So I don't like when you see a Regina King win an
Jennifer
Oscar.
Hudson shit.
Jennifer
I
Hudson.
get it, but
I could keep going. I could really keep going.
But bro,
It's strange to me.
Nah.
That's strange to me. Again, I'm not saying that. And like I said, I would never comment that or even tweet that. But in honesty, like when I first heard the news, that was my initial thought.
nigga ain't sacrificed his baby.
It was just a thought though.
Yeah, there's
and I
a
kept
term
it in my
for that.
brain
Like
until now.
if you're looking for something, you're gonna find it or whatever. I forget what the actual term is for it. But yeah, I'm sure there's a for every one example you can find of a celebrity losing somebody close to them. There's thousands of
And then
them.
there's
that
a like
are,
immediate level
Okay.
up.
moving
Can we
slow.
level here with each other? People lose people every day. Only reason you knew it's him because he's already on. So it's gonna be talked
Yeah,
about.
exactly. Yeah.
People lose family members every day, dog. Don't mean that they're all of a sudden it's the Illuminati because a nigga's on. It doesn't change life, bro. Just because you get some money. People gonna die around you. You're gonna lose a lot of shit. You're gonna lose a lot of people. You gotta remember that, dog. Like this is life, my nigga.
I'm
Like
just being
it
honest.
just
about
so
the thought I
happened
had.
that it has a spotlight around it and a magnifying glass on it because it was Gillie's son. But think about how many other people's kids died that day. You know what I'm saying? That we don't know about.
Right.
You know what I mean? We only know about this one because it's Gillie, so we're gonna sit there and say that, oh, he's got money, the spotlight's on him, it's gotta be something.
It's the timing
It
though.
can't
The
just be-
timing.
Come
Also,
on,
with-
bro.
again, I'm not saying that it's true. I'm telling you why I had that thought. I'm explaining why
Yeah, you
that
see
thought
why
came
people
across
went
my
there.
brain,
Okay,
and I see why.
yeah,
I don't
I get
agree with it, but I understand why people have that thought. Again, it's insensitive and it's wrong and it's asshole shit to go on this man's Instagram and harass him with
So
the
if
shit.
he didn't get no money and his son died, you wouldn't say nothing like
If
that.
it wasn't an immediate level up, I probably wouldn't have thought that.
Immediate level up, these niggas been working at it. Well, definitely Gillie been around this shit for a while. You gotta remember, bro, he's been in the mix. He's been in the spotlight already. He's nobody new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Long time.
A long time. So it's not like he just dropped out of the sky overnight and a week later
But
they
it wa-
shot these niggas in 100 M's.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, right. So
Right
look,
or wrong?
Yeah. Listen, right. So listen. So when it comes to us as black folks, right? Like we think so poorly of ourselves that like when like we see that they got 100 million, like we think,
would
nigga,
you
how?
do that?
Right? Nah, right? Can't possibly be and on merit. It has to be his son, right? But then also too, right? So past the blood sacrifice thing, because I do think like the blood sacrifice is kind of silly. But Hassan Campbell is who I believe Gillie was somewhat talking about when he speaks on like these niggas and on YouTube. Cause Hassan Campbell like came out and pretty much like went in and criticized Gillie for having 100 million and his son still being in the hood of North Philly, like hanging around to where he's able to get killed, you know?
So you guys don't believe in any blood sacrifice rituals ever have taken place?
No, I don't
in
think
the
so. I
history
think
of the entertainment.
No, because I think you know what I mean. The people who are like really have the billions and who are really like that. Yeah, they're not checking for BET. They're not trying to control. Like we're small change in comparison to the actual big picture guys. I could be wrong. Who knows?
People,
Man.
kids die every day, bro. Only reason we knew about it because it was Gillie's son. Straight up. It's not unheard of. It's not uncommon. It just happened because we follow their lifestyle. So you're gonna hear about things that happen to them.
Yeah.
Just like there's people that follow my lifestyle, Prim, Flacco, anything. So there's people that are constantly watching. I don't give a fuck if it's only 2 people.
Right.
There's somebody that's constantly watching, bro.
So-
So they're gonna follow you with whether something happens, whether something around you happens. It's gonna be talked about.
That's just
I
my
think-
opinion.
Yeah, and
on
I
it.
think like I mean, it's not crazy for like there to be some blood sacrifice or some organizations, but like I feel like they would be targeting like politicians or like pharmaceutical niggas or whatever. Like they wouldn't be.
You're
People that
underestimating
so much
the influence of hip hop figures and the power of it. There's been whole organizations that have infiltrated hip hop just to push certain agendas. And
I mean, yeah, they make a couple M's or whatever, but yeah, there's more
they'll
money
make
elsewhere.
Trillions and trillions of dollars off of what it's more. He just told you how powerful music was. He just had a whole rant where he repeated himself about how powerful music was and things of that sort. You wouldn't say entertainment is America's biggest export? We're not sending out fish, and we don't make cars, and I don't think we send cabinets to China and different countries and stuff like that. Our biggest export is entertainment. So if there were to be any type of rituals or conspiracies, I think I would look at the biggest export of the nation in regards to entertainment. Again, as a child, when I heard the Jennifer Hudson news about her mom and sister being murdered after she won the Oscar, that was my initial thought. Like, this is some Illuminati shit. When I saw Regina King's son commit suicide or whatnot, rest in peace, and then she wins the Oscar in that short time frame after a long career where she could have been won an Oscar, Ray, all these different movies, she wins the Oscar, her son dies. You get what I'm saying? To me, it's just a thought. I would never go to Regina King's page in a million years and comment some shit like that. I would never do that, but I'm just telling you what pops up in my head. And because we're having a conversation, I'm saying it now, but I've never said it until now.
But when you got one thought and that thought turns into 1,000 thoughts, now people start to take those opinions or just that thought as now it's a fact.
Oh, it's not fact, and it's not factual.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the fucking problem, is that it can just start as a thought, then all of a sudden, a week later down the road, 4,000 or 5,000 likes or comments later, now it's true. That's actually what done happened. Now people are taking that narrative.
I feel it.
Like, it's crazy, bro. I really don't see that. I really don't think that happened. I know that didn't happen. Man, come on, bro. Hell no.
Blood sacrifice, I don't believe in that, but I do believe in blood sacrifice, right?
Blood sacrifice, I believe there's some, right? Like, they definitely got some secret organizations, clubs and shit going on.
Yeah, right. Like, for example, like, if you tell me that niggas is going to these high tower, like hotels and selling a butt to the, to like these executives to get on, of course, absolutely, right? Right, man, bro, like.
But both are energy based. If you saying that that's a sacrifice,
Illuminati.
Both are energy based. So that would be like a root chakra sacrifice. If you're talking about butt sex, that's your root chakra. And then as far as killing somebody, what could what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you take extract. What would extract more energy than killing somebody, than sacrificing somebody? If you're dealing with energy. If you're talking about sacrifices.
But that's like magical. Yeah. I think
rituals imply that magic's being performed, right?
I think they just actually
no.
Right?
Yeah. But when I say like, when I say like butt sacrifice, I'm talking about like when Harvey Weinstein,
like you giving up some butt.
You feel me? Is asking you to like suck his dick and to fuck you, and you go up and say, "All right, bro, listen, man. If I got to fuck this old white nigga to get this $100 million deal, I got to." That's a little different than bro, like the Illuminati like killed my son.
It's still a transfer. It's still a transfer of energy both ways. It's still a transfer of energy, of power, whether it's sexual or a murder. Both will be transferring energy, and we know energy can't be destroyed, but only transferred from one vessel to another. I'll end with this. Gloria Velez, she said that she was at an event with her then boyfriend, Aaron Hall, and he was taking her. He made sure she wore all white. He insisted he wouldn't let her not go to this event, and he took her there to be sacrificed, and that she was going to get sacrificed. And
Aaron Hall's in the Illuminati?
This is according to Gloria Velez, and you can look this up. She said this on Vlad TV. She said this on different platforms. She said that she was being took to an event. She got to wear all white, be prepared a certain way, took to an event that were going to sacrifice her, and Tupac is the one who saved her. Tupac went in there, saw what was going on, dragged her out of there, and saved her life. This is her story. I believe things like
mental health has been called into question,
that
right?
happen.
I don't necessarily trust celebrities and shit to be that secretive either. I feel like somebody's gonna make a tell-all book or something, man. We would have more. We would have more. But either way, hey,
no, you're right. Because like in this day and age, motherfuckers just gotta run their mouth. Yeah, you already know.
The first time they see something crazy,
motherfucker can't hold water. Man.
That's not something to be going around telling people like, "Oh, we in the back sacrificing people." That's not something to share.
Shit, listen up, man, bro. I've been trying to find the plug, bro. You feel me, man? Like
you trying to get in?
Hey, nigga, where do I go, nigga? You feel me?
Not getting in.
Hey, when a cousin going? Hey, nigga. I'll be real. Listen, you telling me, bro, like this a plug to where you can sacrifice a nigga? And get 100 M's, bro. Listen, yo, where do I find a plug at, man?
You said your cousin.
Speaking of sacrificing people,
Flacco,
are you going to sacrifice Punch Made Dev? I saw that post you threw out this morning.
So, yeah, right. So So I told Dev, man, bro, like I'm still thinking about it, bro. Like, right, like, do I really want to like inconvenience myself and come to court and point hands and testify? Probably not.
Yes,
right?
That sounds like your pleasure.
Nah, listen up, right?
All of a sudden,
right? Like, feel me, bro? Like,
lock his ass up.
You feel me, though, bro? Right? So, like, probably not. And it's not because I'm afraid of snitching or like I like him. It's because, bro, I just don't want to like have to inconvenience myself. I'm already like too busy. But if I change my schedule frees up, nigga, you doing 100 years, nigga.
You guys mind if I read this caption?
Sure.
This is Flacco's wording. The FBI contacted Flacco about Punch Made Dev. Should Flacco give that boy 100 years, or should he spare Punch Made Dev? Nah, Dev, I'm showing no mercy. And so these are text messages.
That's a spam text message, man.
Right.
No, actually no. Right. So
called. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is from a Detective Wallace.
So I called. I made a report, and he said, "Listen."
He said, "Listen, send me 5 Visa gift cards."
And he said, "Listen, these folks is actually already investigating him for this shit right here. Call them."
What did he do to you for you to be called? What did he do to you? I'm not familiar with this.
He tried to dox me and then threatened to dox my mama and my daddy and leak their like information. So I said, "Bet, you feel me?"
That's funny.
No. You feel me? No. Daddy Jolly. So right. So I said, "Hey, nigga, you feel me? Oh, bet." So you can't fucking with me.
So now that he's going through a legal situation,
he said he never had no problems with you. When I talked to him like a while back, when like this is when I think this was the day before the grand opening of the store, and I talked to him outside, and he was like, "I don't even got no problems with bro." He said, "I don't even know him. Like I don't even got no issues."
This is
intense, I don't know.
But
his energy seemed off at the store.
Yeah. But though,
it didn't seem off.
Listen though,
I don't know.
Nah.
But though, I still have those screen recordings of him DMing me in vanish mode. You feel me, right? Threatening me, right? So like, if these niggas listen, right? So look, here, so for guys like Devin them, right? Like they think like this like social media intimidation shit stays on social media. No, bro, like I'm a fucking adult, nigga, right? Like I'm not dealing with no nigga shit, dog. Like, right? Like you're not about to like come and try to threaten me or intimidate me, right? Nah, bro, I'm not dealing with no foul hooligan nigga shit.
Came, pulled up,
and talked.
Put your hands on that nigga. Nigga, we was standing right there, nigga. His homies wasn't gonna do shit.
Listen,
if you really had a problem with that nigga, you should have came up, nigga, hit that nigga square off in his shit.
I did though.
He just said he's not getting into nigga shit. He don't want to do it that way.
No.
That's a man shit.
That's shit.
Yeah. That's your last name. Yeah. You'd have walked up on the block and socked him in his shit.
Wait, the right.
So
right. So look. So
and you would have told him, keep my fucking name out your mouth.
No.
And walk the fuck off.
You definitely right.
Would have stopped you.
Right,
nigga.
but wait, the right. But look though, as soon as Prim hit me, what I tell Prim, hey, I have to go back real quick and grab something. And when I came and everybody saw, I had that thing on me, feel me, right, in them pockets, right? So like, right? So, right?
The store wasn't even open yet. God damn.
So, right?
That's nigga
so,
shit.
Right, so sharp, right? No, so look.
Right.
I told niggas, yo, just listen, right? Listen, look. I told niggas, yo, just keep him at that store.
Okay.
Cause why? Listen, right? Cause why? Cause one, I know that he's always strapped, right? And the one thing I'm never gonna do is to be right is to come and play with a nigga without, you feel me? Without
understandable, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, because you about to incriminate yourself in front of Detective. How? In front of Detective Wallace, talking about you pulling up to a store with a gun because somebody there that you have an issue with. That's
might as well just.
Who are you?
I'm legal.
It's legal to pull up to stores with guns on you?
Yes, I'm legal.
Because you have you're a registered gun owner. You can pull up to a store with a gun on you and shoot them?
Yes, you should have walked up.
But not shoot him, no.
Hey.
No, but the person,
you should have walked up and said, hey, Dev, I have a last name. Bow. Crack the nigga.
But why?
I got a last name, Dev. I can't let you play with I can't
Flacco,
allow you
of course.
He a
to play
crime
with
fighter,
that.
bro. He can't do that. He fighting
and listen,
crime out here.
I'm
You got
just
to join
saying
the
if it was at
motherfucking
that
Avengers.
magnitude of a problem.
Because what's
like,
the issue? Why did he dox you in the first place? Like, what's your original
Yeah, how
issue?
did that even come about? I think Flacco must have did some shit on the nigga.
No. So
To be honest,
You ain't throw one of your magic spells on the nigga. You know how you do them.
No, right. So look, so he made a video with some YouTuber called Tommy, like with G or whatever, right?
Okay.
And he does like hood vlogs and shit, right?
Okay.
So the purpose of this video is for Punchmade Dev to like take Tommy G through his multiple scams, right? So I'm watching the video, and we're like for example, and he's showing like Tommy G that he's like withdrawing cash from somebody else's account because he hacked them. And like I paused the video and said, no, this is not nobody in else's account. This is his account. It says Devin on it, and like he's like withdrawing like something, right? Like he's withdrawing cash from his own account, but then telling Tommy G and the fans that he's some top-notch scammer who just hacked a nigga account. Right? So I'm like,
what did you do?
So I paused the video and say, yo, this is not scamming. Like this is his own account. But I guess because I stopped the video and said, he's not scamming. This ain't no scam shit. This is his own account. He's lying to y'all.
You exposed him
for lying about scamming.
Okay, so that's what you did. You exposed him.
It's not exposed, bro. It's a public video that he posted. And I paused the video and said, yo, bro, this is not scamming. Like, this is his own account. And he got mad that I was telling the people that he's not really a scammer.
Fucking with his niche.
You feel me?
Right?
So
So
now
he's
not a scammer? So why is the FBI after
No, so, right, no, look, right, so look. No, so he is trying to come across as some type of top-notch elite scammer when no, his scam is he tells the stupid fans, the kids who believes that he's a scammer, yo, I done scammed
your money.
thousands of Cash App accounts. I got Cash App accounts with $10K in it. Give me $200 for it. And these kids, teenagers, believes him, right? And give him $200, and then he, he's just like ghost.
Okay.
Right? So, and his scam is he steals from his fans, but he wants the fans to believe that he's a top-notch scammer, and they are more prone to give him money if they think that he's a top-notch scammer.
Well, he is a top-notch scammer if he's scamming from his fans. If he got people sending him $200 to Cash App accounts, he is a top-notch scammer.
Bro, right. So look,
in theory, he's scamming.
Right, but like when we say like top-notch scammer, I'm talking about bro, you cracked the play for like
Wolf of Wall Street.
You feel me, right? Like 500,000 for nigga account, right? Like you really out here really doing it up. But his scamming was scamming his fans. So when I say, hold up, I know what this video is. He paid Tommy G to do this video. So
you pretty much saying it was all a money grab.
Right.
It was a money grab.
Right.
It was just to make the play. He really didn't have anything.
No.
He just ended up scamming some of his little fans for $200 a piece, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
so
right.
Flacco said he tried to call the nigga out on it and be like, nigga, you really playing with your fans.
Right, he tried to dox you in
But
return.
Flacco,
yeah.
in all due respect, my boy,
Yeah.
I fuck with you and I love you.
Yeah.
That shit didn't have nothing to do with you.
Sorry,
Sure.
bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
that
true,
shit
yeah.
didn't have nothing to do with you.
True.
So whatever it came of that, you kind of, like, and the nigga talking shit back to you, you kind of knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right or wrong.
Talking shit, yes, right? Yes, right? Listen, Russell, look. If he would have said, man, bro, fuck you, nigga, right, blah, blah, right, you hoe ass, you fat stuttering bitch, cool. But once you start to go from like that now to like doxing, it's time, you feel me? It's time to play ball, man. But
Well, speaking of court
okay,
and court cases and all this shit,
yeah.
today's Young Thug's YSL RICO trial started with the music video for Lifestyle by Rich Gang playing in court. Yesterday, the court was about to recess in the Young Thug YSL RICO trial when a Zoom bomber showed their support demanding Thug be freed and called for a mistrial.
This is two things we gotta dissect real quick. First off, I know they didn't go all the way back to Lifestyle. That's like what, 2015?
What does he even say incriminating in Lifestyle?
That's an old ass song.
Him since
They about to
2011.
run the whole catalog.
Oh my God.
Did a lot of shit just to live this year lifestyle.
Right, why would you pull that song
That's
up?
vague,
That's
yeah.
a classic.
Hella vague.
That's a classic.
Yeah, the
First
jury's
off.
gonna be turning up. They're gonna be like, this
Man.
nigga didn't even do that.
He's talking about being on the top of a mountain.
That's a moment. In
Did
history.
a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle, and he was also like shouting out like the Bloods and somebody, right, like swoo and all type of shit. Feel me? So, but again, though, they've been investigating him since 2011. Which if I'm Thug, like, how do you not know like they're investigating you since 2011? Like they don't like tip you off, like you don't. Right, like don't got like no type of like warning, like yo, bro, like niggas is really out here like asking about you whenever I get arrested. Right, like how do you like?
Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you just didn't take it serious, or
maybe they had like an informant. Did they have some informants come out or whatever? Maybe they had somebody.
I feel like if I'm a nigga like Thug, bro, after I done make my ends, bro, I'm going to where they can extradite me at, bro. You feel me? Right, like if I know I'm involved in some murders in my past, the minute I start making millions, bro, I'm gone. Right, like find me, right? But he made it too, bro. Like he made it like and too easy for him, bro.
We got a clip of this. Can we play it?
No.
Beanie, I'm living my life like Beanie. R.I.P. my brother Beanie. I said
the back. He's not.
Oh yeah, he was fucking with it. I mean,
nigga can't beat me. I just might wake up one Chanel and these bitches can't see me.
Bro, how do you find this man guilty after listening to that?
I
man?
remember that. He's like, I remember that. Man, that was a baby concert. Like y'all got to play that with Thug right there. Y'all exploiting him.
Right.
Like in all actuality, like y'all kind of using him. Was that like a little mini concert?
Yeah, if he get out, he should set up his next concert like that. Where he's just like in the courtroom.
He's in the courtroom.
She get some publishing from that. Definitely get some publishing because this is streamed all over the world. I need a pub check.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
I need a pub check.
Yeah, he
Fuck
some
that.
royalties, bro.
Play
Like,
my
I
shit.
get we're in court and I get this as a trial.
Yeah.
But where my money?
Right. If you play my song in a
Hey, y'all
publicly
got me sitting
broadcasted
here.
courtroom, like I want my check. I want a pub check.
Yeah,
For sure.
Facts. Now, also too though, guess what? There's good news for Thug now. So if y'all know who like Fannie Willis is, right? She's the DA, right?
Right.
So she started punching up like with Trump and them niggas, right? And boy, they've been exposed. so these niggas did like a FOI like request, right? And they found out that the special prosecutor that she assigned is her boyfriend, and she's responsible for like setting and like his like salary, right? So she gave her special prosecutor boyfriend, right, who got no experience in prosecuting felonies, right? Some little young black nigga, right? Gave this nigga the special prosecutor role and a $670,000 salary. 400,000 plus, right? The last nigga doing it, right? And they're like, hold up now, bruh. This the bitch that's like this is obviously a very corrupt, bro. They are exposing her right now.
That's
right?
hella corrupt.
Right?
That's
So
hella
like,
corrupt, bro.
So, bro, like, listen. So like, it looks like she may have like reached, above her pay grade, right? By like, again, like you can like prosecute some niggas, cool, but you want to prosecute Trump Daddy? Bro, them niggas is giving her hell in court right now, bro.
I had a problem with her, and correct me if I'm wrong. She actually, didn't she represent a YSL member before?
Previously,
like she represented one.
Yeah.
Now she's going against
conflict of interest.
That should have killed her. And I'm sure they looked into all that before this trial started. Yeah. Everything had to be on the table, but that was a real head scratcher.
It's bias.
Yeah,
because
she's got information she's not supposed to have.
That was a real head scratcher to me.
Yeah.
That she was allowed to be a part of this case as a defense attorney.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a DA up in that motherfucker.
And
like,
you're using information that had attorney-client privilege now to prosecute YSL members. You got some of that information from
she's not supposed
representing a YSL member.
How is she working on the DA side now? That's crazy.
But you're saying she's fucking
district attorney's office. My bad, not
prosecutor that's working this case?
No, the Trump case, right?
Oh, that's working the Trump case.
Yeah.
She's fucking a prosecutor.
Yeah.
Or she has a relationship, excuse me. She has a
no,
intimate relationship with.
That's been on
allegedly. She has an intimate relationship with the prosecutor.
Guess what though, right? So look, right? So Trump and them like pulled it to where like, and he's taking her on like vacations together, like they right, like I'm talking about like they they exposed the whole plot, bro. Like
it's photos of them together, like on trips and stuff.
Right. So look, right. So look. So again, like the last special prosecutor made like probably like 180, right? So
which is nice.
Yeah, but she gave her dude a $400,000+ raise. Gave him
to be a prosecutor making over $400,000.
Brother, he makes $600,000, right?
Being a prosecutor, that's way too much.
Right?
That's crazy.
Man, listen, right? Guess what though, right? So look, so Trump and them also exposed, right? So she was dealing with YFN Nut, right? While at the same time building a recase. Again, she's fucking YFN Nut, right? While building a RICO case on the whole YFN, right?
I didn't know that she was fucking YFN. I thought.
I thought I heard that. I thought it was a rumor.
Right. Well, Trump said it, right? And then while building a RICO on YFN while fucking YFN Nut, YSL kills YFN Nut. She gets salty and give a RICO case to YSL as well. Bro, I'll be real, bro. Like the Fannie Willis documentary is gonna be
disgusting.
But it's not too surprising.
Nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be some nasty work.
It sounds like she just thinking with her pussy. It sounds like she's just doing government business with her pussy, and it comes with huge consequences. Like people,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's unprofessional, and that's definitely wrong. I have a question about her though. Like, has none of this ever came up in the courtroom from Thug's attorneys? He's never brought up any of this stuff about Fannie Willis.
No.
Is he waiting? Like, is that a smoking gun or something? Is he gonna wait for the right moment or something to say that? Or?
I don't know how the fuck they
I'd have been brought that up. I don't know
how they've allowed this
because then they're gonna get her out of there and then get somebody more competent, and then he's gonna have trouble and shit.
Oh, so he likes her incompetent.
Yeah, he probably gonna keep her around and shit, and then hit her at the end with all the with all the whammies.
Because it'll be on my T-shirt. I walk into court every day like Fannie Willis was fucking nut. All that shit.
Keep her ass talking. Keep talking.
You feel me?
This shit shouldn't last no 7 months, dog.
Nah, hell nah, bro. Feel me? Like,
shit shouldn't last. Like, y'all doing mini concerts and shit up in here, dog. Like, this shit's a fucking spectacle.
So who's this? Well, we don't know, but there was a fan who hacked the Zoom.
Yeah.
And he yelled out Free Thug, mistrial.
This shit was funny.
I saw this. This was funny.
He ain't even sound like he was from over here.
Free Thug, mistrial.
Like he's from somewhere else.
All right. Mr. Stevens, you can take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take our comfort break at this point in time. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're in recess.
Free Thug, mistrial. Free Thug, mistrial. Free Thug, mistrial. Free Thug, mistrial.
That's hilarious.
That's good. Yeah, no, it's not like Borat.
No, but like, how do they like keep on like
Jamaican Borat
allowing like the meeting ID to like get leaked?
The same boat as you. How have they not had like a more secure way to like do video conferencing, like on some type of private line or something like that? I think it's because they have these things live streaming.
Of course.
So potentially someone's going to be able to get a screen grab, or there's probably
at some point
more hacking, networking stuff being done. But how does our courtrooms not have the ability to do a private fucking video call?
Yeah, bro. Listen, like this.
Well, I don't think they have their own, patented government, secure.
You're telling me that like all of these like video conferencing systems exist, and the government hasn't invested any money in creating like their own type of like secure line,
or buying one and making it government.
Uvu, man.
Test.
Free Thug, mistrial.
Yeah, right. Because the
We were just
Trump
getting
case
into
haven't started
the salary.
in 2021. You feel me? So right, but hey man, listen though. No, hell nah. What? The Trump case and when?
Will she be working both cases, or she's excusing herself from this case to do that case? Well, I want to stop asking you. I want to ask.
Yeah, right. She's not a prosecutor.
The investigation started in February 2021.
Sure, but it says here that
Get paid from the start of the investigation.
Correct. Yeah.
sure, but the Post says that he has earned more than $650,000 in legal fees from the Trump case alone since 2022. So they probably got 2 dates wrong. You feel me? Right, but that's still a lot of bread for some nigga who is just a nigga. Hey man, I don't see it.
Flacco, is that him or is that his office?
So
Does he have a legal team that he's paying?
like
as part of his, is he part of a team? Does he have other lawyers working for him? In this case, more likely than not, right?
Here. Let me.
Is he being outsourced, or was he hired by the?
Cause she, it's the one and who hired him, right? And it says here and his boss is Fannie Willis. So if that's his boss, then wouldn't he be working for the Atlanta DA?
Right, but you're not saying that money went to him. You're saying that
listen. And
that's what his team has billed for. And dude, I don't know if you've seen legal fees
Yeah, that sounds about right.
For 2.5 years of work.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hell nah.
It's something this large and this vast.
Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right, bro.
That makes sense.
Your numbers are
But
a
you
little
saying
skewed
he
here.
got the job based off favoritism because they was fucking. That's still inappropriate either way. For her to be sleeping with somebody and bring him on to prosecute at whatever salary.
Wait, do you know that they were
salary.
fucking prior to this?
Don't
is
know
2.5
because he
years
got
ago.
divorced in 2021. So when did they right?
There's no telling when they start fucking. You can't really figure that out.
Right.
They could have
If
been
he
fucking
could have had
forever.
this job and they could have only been fucking recently, through working together, X, Y, and Z.
That could be the case too.
You can't pinpoint that he got this
right
through there.
No,
but it's sus though. If you are the one who's responsible for giving this man this particular job, right?
Yeah.
And now there's receipts that he's out here taking you and on vacations and spending lavishly and on you, and y'all now have
It's unprofessional. It's wrong.
Right.
I agree 100%. It's wrong. It's nothing else to it.
Yeah.
But again, free Young Thug, mistrial, like bro said.
Free Thug, mistrial.
Yeah.
Again, we just hope that justice is served. So if he's innocent, we hope that if he's innocent, then we hope an innocent man is set free.
You just hope.
But
that
if he's
justice
guilty,
is
we hope a guilty man is locked up.
I'm saying free Thug.
Even if he's guilty.
Flacco, keep that energy when she goes after Daddy Trump.
Yeah, hey, listen. If Trump is innocent, which I think he is, free the nigga. If he's guilty, lock his ass up. It's that simple. You feel me? If he guilty, lock that ass up. Just for example, if Hunter Biden
I feel like
is guilty, lock his ass up.
I feel like I come to court every time I come in this motherfucker in the mornings.
that's
dog,
what it
here.
is.
We be in straight court in the mornings, my nigga.
Yeah, better
Lock
call
his
Flacco.
ass up.
Gotta get you a gavel. We gotta order him a gavel.
Wait, Josh. Wait.
Gavel will be perfect.
Nice touch,
Wait,
bro.
though, wait.
I think that'll make
Josh,
nice.
though. So look,
Good
Josh,
content.
I do find it interesting, though, that Hunter Biden got up, walked out, and disrespected the committee, and nobody is asking for him to be
Dude, you want to call that disrespectful?
I mean, come on
He
now.
went in front of the public, which he went in front of the Senate committee. He willing to give complete open testimony because he does not want what is said to them to be misconstrued or lied about after the fact. He went there to answer all of their questions, and not a single one of them had a question for him. So yeah, I don't blame him for walking out after that.
Marjorie Greene the one
because this is a waste of time. Because again, you're worried about Hunter Biden, where they have drawn this out and found nothing, but you're ignoring all of the shit that they continue to find on Trump. You want to talk about January 6th? You want to talk about his immunity getting wiped out the window?
But to walk out though.
No. Let's talk about the more serious things.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, why? Because he went there to answer their questions the way he was offered to, and they refused to ask him the questions. It's a waste of his time.
For him, though.
No, she didn't. She wanted to show more nude photos of him. They're making that thing a fucking mockery.
Oh, we talking about the drug addict son?
Yeah.
Dude, you are literally running this citizen through the fucking wire rather than acknowledging the fact that the person who is running for office has committed far more egregious crimes than anything. Because you guys have not found anything.
You feel me?
And you guys just the entire court or that whole procedure was there to embarrass Hunter Biden. They brought out nude photos of him to show these in a public hearing.
Yes.
You're the president's son. Why are you taking nude photos?
Dude, he's a private citizen. What does this have to do with any type of politics? What someone does in their own time.
Illegal, bro. Yeah,
no, but you're the president's son. You know you shouldn't be taking nude photos.
I'm saying, what does that have to do?
What does that have to do with Joe Biden?
What does that have to do with
When
Joe
you have
Biden?
your daddy and on like...
Your father is the fucking president. I can see if
But
you
what
was
I'm
like the
saying
first
is we have had
celebrity
this drawn
president
out
child. We
for
got Chelsea
years.
Clinton, all kinds of celebrity
I don't think
presidential
Chelsea
children.
Clinton has ever done any type
but
of new photos.
you learn from other people's mistakes. It makes no sense for you to be this far in social media and your father becomes president.
Professional though, where they're just like, you know what I mean?
But they found drugs in the White House. There's history.
That's no connection to him.
Yeah. Yeah, right. They found random shit. Listen?
That's crazy.
Listen.
So whose was it? Was it Biden's?
No.
Could literally be anyone who has access to the White House.
Oh my God.
Right?
Which is a lot of people.
Yeah, hella people would be doing cocaine.
So what I'm saying is, like, you want to talk about Hunter Biden where there's literally nothing, but you are ignoring all of these massive, massive court findings and proceedings that are happening with someone who's running for office.
He's not in court for nothing. He's white. So Hunter Biden must have did something.
No,
white people don't go to court.
It was such things, right?
What did he do?
Like for example,
what is he being accused of? What's the charge?
Borrowing money from his dad to buy a truck.
Well, that and like having like
which he
these
paid back.
like arbitrary positions on these like.
You want to talk about companies? Wait, you want to talk about arbitrary positions, but you want to ignore all of the Trump children and Jared Kushner?
It's still sus though, right?
No. Do you want to look at the millions and billions that those companies brought in after they swore that they would not use their influence to make money for their companies?
The question though, right? What though?
You pick on bringing on Hunter Biden, but you're not acknowledging the more severe issues right in front of you.
Wait though, right? Are you saying they're both wrong, or that?
What I'm saying is there's been accusations and zero proof brought to him that his influence was used in any type of way to take on these positions, and any decisions made during it were not impacted by government.
You put his daddy on this like conference call, right, with them, right?
To say hi.
Man, come on, my nigga.
They have recordings of those calls, and they've not found a single thing. You know what else they have?
Sure.
Millions and billions of dollars from China and Saudi Arabian countries who Trump swore he would have nothing to do with, and has taken plenty of money through his presidency and afterwards. So do we want to talk about that?
Corrupt money is corrupt money. No. That's the only charge. That's the only charge against Hunter Biden is
yes,
swindling
using
funds.
His clout or whatever.
Which again, that was an accusation that they found no proof to. These are all.
How were the new photos introduced? Were they like how were they introduced? On what grounds? Or what?
No,
what
it was a mockery.
They were discussing everything that was found on that laptop.
Were they trying to?
They want to discuss everything that's found in that laptop to the public, but then when he agrees to answer all of their questions in front of the public, they don't want to ask any of them. They tore this dude apart, and he has sat there and taken it for the betterment of, showing what type of mockery this whole thing has been.
Niggas asked them, while walking out, yo, like, what's your favorite type of crack?
Yeah, because you can't be the president's son.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga is a hero, man.
You just can't. I'm sorry, your father's the president, the leader of the free world. You cannot smoke crack and take nudes. You just can't.
Yeah, no, I feel you though.
That's not right.
Yeah, but yeah,
leave that to other people.
Yeah, if he's doing some illegal stuff, yeah, then
that nigga is a hero.
But you can't. Yeah,
And
you can't
for
lock
the
him up for
record,
taking dudes.
I think your timelines are a little bit skewed here. He was not doing these things when Joe Biden was president. These are past.
Vice president?
Dude, no.
Biden wasn't vice president before?
Not when he was getting accused of doing all this shit. He is a former drug addict. He has admitted that. He has sought help for it. If you want to continue.
He's no longer a crack user? Oh.
So if you want to continue to drag him for it, which the Republicans have no problem doing, and trying to say that he's still doing it,
is there any proof? There has to be some proof.
There's zero.
Wait, what was he
zero proof? Then it's just speculation.
On crack.
Like scratching his neck and shit.
But even if your dad was the vice president, you are still a private citizen. You are holding no office. You have no connection.
Yeah.
Other than maybe getting to go to the White House for Thanksgiving. Like, there is nothing there. Whereas we're talking about people who, again, are running for office, who have shown corruption.
I'm not excusing Trump and all his corrupt ways in any capacity. I'm just saying that if my father was the president or running for president or vice president, I would make sure I not smoke crack, or I would make sure there wasn't a laptop with nude photos of me, because there's a lot of eyes on you. So you're under a lot of scrutiny at the highest level. I can't think of a higher level of scrutiny than being the president's son.
Yeah, Josh, right? So look, right, Josh.
I would just tighten that part.
Right. So look, right. So Josh, hey, right. So look, right.
I love election season, man.
He over here trying to just poke.
Prosecutors, right, said, right. Look, right.
So,
So look,
Josh,
between 2016, the defendant spent his money on drugs, escorts, and girlfriends, luxury hotels and rental properties, exotic cars, clothing, and other items of a personal nature. In short, everything but his taxes.
What was the date on that?
When his father was never in office.
What was the date?
He was not the vice president during that time, and he was not the president.
Sure. Right.
Okay.
Look, so
2020, he wasn't.
And to be honest, a lot of people were trying crazy drugs during the Trump era. It was a hell of a time for a lot of us.
And he probably didn't think his father would have a standing chance in winning and becoming the
He also
president.
wasn't running for office at that point.
I didn't see that coming either.
No, right, man. But being on crack is crazy, man.
You said you want to do crack before you die.
Well, like,
that's on your bucket list? Crack is on your bucket list?
When I'm like 80 plus, I get ready to die. But like as a young man, it's crazy.
If you 80 plus and you hit some crack, that's your last thing. Period. Your heart's gonna explode.
Crack, coke, all type of shit. Feel me?
Smoking crack.
Doing it all.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, man. What's next?
Let's see what we on right here.
Another young. Go ahead.
That shit crazy. During YB's now viral interview with Bootleg Kev, the rapper was asked his thoughts on fatherhood since he is a dad to 11 kids.
Oh, we talked about this.
He says, "I'm not really big on it, to be honest." YB replied, I'm only in here because you here. See, that's a crazy topic because I'm not the type to sugarcoat nothing, but I'm four walls all day, every day. Charlamagne the God has assigned Young Boy Never Broke Again Donkey of the Day for Top's recent comments about not being big on fatherhood. He suggests that Young Boy listen to Jay-Z's Family Feud, where he raps, "A man that don't take care of his kids can't be rich." Young Boy has since responded to the outrage online, which we can go look at real quick.
Man,
let's go see.
Yeah, that's the worst thing to say. I'm not big on it.
When did he say that he don't take care of his kids?
Man, my motherfucking house stay full of children, man. Hey, I'm just out of that face. I'm out of that stage of posting it, you pussy bitch. You want me to show every time I'm with him? You want me to show every time I'm with him? It don't matter. Hey, it don't matter if a house full of hoes in this bitch. Hey, man, I got children running around this bitch. Running around this bitch. And a couple of them out with me. Man, I know you can't. Hey, I know you can't play me like that, boy. Watch what you say. That camera on, man. Dick sucking bitches.
That's his.
Hey, what up? They don't play this line like that. Then, hey, hold on, no, boy. I ain't gonna go out this morning, but bitch, I be putting the blame on myself, man. That's a whole nother situation. Man, I don't even know the call this bitch Nisha.
But you gave all them a choice, back.
Nah, fall back, you pussy ass hoe. Bitch, you probably ain't still, bitch, how much money you got, hoe? That hoe probably blew her money, man. That hoe probably blew all them churn money on them pussy ass niggas. Stupid, ugly ass bitch. Now you wanna comment on everything go on with a nigga. Yo, dog ass don't send them churn on a nigga. And Janelle, oversized chest ass bitch, you know what that's about, hoe. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? And Dre know what up too, man. But I ain't got no problem with that. Well, and she shouldn't have no problem with me. Hey, other than that, who else? I want to speak on one, but that old police.
Oh, he running through his baby mamas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That bitch the police, man. Stop going.
Right, but with closure. Right, because when I heard him say it, and he just said, "Yo," and I'm not really big on which is I, but then like for niggas to take that and phrase it into, "Yo, he said that he don't take care of his kids. He hate." Yeah, that's a little different than saying like, "Bro, I'm not big on father."
I mean, take care is more than financial. I think take care is like emotionally too. You have to like be there for their milestones and like, you know what I mean?
What?
Nurture them.
You think the NBA young boy is nurturing anybody?
I mean,
like be real here, my
So
guy.
why are you creating humans if you don't want to nurture or raise?
He hates pulling out.
Kids. Nonetheless, damn, what was my original point on this? It was shit. God damn it!
Hey, listen, man.
It was a good point too. It'll come to me in a second. It was about
At this at this point is bro like y'all had kids knowing who y'all was having kids with. You feel me? Like now y'all trying to shame him for being who he is.
That was my point. Why is he addressing all his baby mamas and not Charlamagne? Did y'all hear him say anything about Charlamagne? Because I only heard him talk about different baby mamas. That was my original point.
I mean, I can only understand like 60% of NBA young boy.
Oh, okay. Does he say anything about Charlamagne, or does he just go off on his baby mamas while smoking that cigarette?
No, I think he touched on Charlamagne, but it was like splattered out like throughout the response. But
okay.
Yeah, man, but hey, bro, you feel me? You know, if he's being honest and says, hey, bro, I'm not big on this fatherhood shit, but he's still, you know, like paying for them to sleep somewhere, for them to eat somewhere, for them to live, be clothed, have a comfortable life. I don't think that we can now shame him as a father.
That's very African of him. Mm-hmm. That seems very African as far as I'll just provide for you what I know about African culture from speaking to African people. Their parents will provide for them, but won't emotionally be there for them, or you feel me, be there for them sentimentally and all that good stuff. They'll just make sure you have clothes and food and shelter, and feel like that's the role of a parent. So
but I don't like think that any nigga like especially like me, right? Like I don't think I've ever like woke up and said, man, like I want my daddy to like hug me and kiss me and on the forehead today. And ask me how my day. What the fuck? No, right? Like, as long as and he was there, he paid the bills. He made sure I had food to eat. My hair was cut. I was going to school. My books was bought. My like field trips is like paid for.
Like he was there, like he lived with you, and you saw the nigga every day.
He got 7, 8 of them little motherfuckers running around the house right then and there. He's like, come on, dog. Like out of 11, 7, he doing good.
Yeah. See, I don't think. Yeah. See,
go ahead.
Just because he's not big on
7 out of 11 of them.
Yeah. It don't mean he's like. It don't mean he's like negligent. So you know. What
I mean? That statement leaves room for someone to interpret it as you not taking care of your kids because. Who just comes out and says, I'm not really big on fatherhood. But you have all these kids. You got what I'm saying? It's different a person that don't have kids saying, I'm not big
Maybe they was getting on his nerves that day.
I'm not interested in that.
It'd be like that sometimes. Maybe they was running around that morning. He was like, man, fuck these kids, man.
It's a difference in liking sex, liking the fuck, and fatherhood. It's a big difference.
You can take the hat. I don't mind.
We bond a lot, but I'm mostly little inside.
Working.
No. No matter when watching TV, I just every day.
When you say four walls,
man, listen, bro. Like this right here is the dream, bro. Like having your kid with you in a multi-million-dollar home. You up a couple ends, bro.
He said, "I'm only here because you here."
That's the dream to be on house arrest.
Yeah,
no, not house arrest, but like the millions,
Okay,
having your
minus
seeds
that.
with you, man. Yeah, man. Like, this is cool.
House
I
arrest.
think this right here is where Charlamagne he gave NBA YoungBoy Donkey of the Day for saying he's not real big on fatherhood.
We got a clip. Can we play it? Okay.
That's right, you man. For you, man, talk about fatherhood and how.
Listen, now this is where, like, for example, like I felt like it got a little bit too personal, like talking about like, bro, like get a vasectomy, because at that point it's like nigga.
Oh,
right?
well, he
Like,
was relating to a conversation he recently had with his
Tell
wife.
him though, like,
Nah, that's
do
personal.
yourself the favor. You should get it
Yeah,
too.
if that makes sense though. If you're not big on fatherhood, you shouldn't be, you know what I mean, participating so heavily in it.
Even if you are big on fatherhood, after 11 kids,
Yeah, no bullshit.
you would think that you would
Hell nah,
consider
just
it. You would think that you would consider it.
This is a country nigga, man. Y'all asking for a lot. Like, nigga, he ain't on none of that. He ain't even raised like that. Like,
That's not some old school shit though, Sharp. Like having
Get your
14,
shit
15
cut.
kids. That's not some
Yeah.
old school shit. People don't do
Yeah.
that no more.
No.
People don't do that anymore. That's
that's the dream.
That's
though,
some
bro.
old school shit.
Nah, bro, that's the dream, nigga. Bro,
That's
listen,
your
yeah.
dream, nigga.
Bro, if you up
15 kids. If I'm up, nigga, yeah. I'm
100 M's.
gonna tell you this, right?
Yeah.
When you when you look at it like dogs, man, when they have puppies, right? There's
Yeah.
always a runt or one that lacks something.
Yeah.
That's too many kids. Just like it, man, you cannot be there for all 15 of the motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
100%. It's impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Nick
Somebody is gonna be the runts. Somebody's gonna go without.
Somebody's gonna feel neglected.
Somebody's
Somebody gonna
going
grow
without.
up feeling away.
Yeah,
resenting
somebody's
other
going
siblings. You
without.
spend more
He's
time
saying
with this
feelings,
sibling than you
no.
spent with me.
No feelings.
And having it does create issues when you have like too many kids.
I'm
There
talking
is a
about
such thing
actually
as-
being there for them. Fuck the bread. You know what I'm saying? Actually being there for your kids and being a part of their lives. Like, that shit matters. 15 fucking kids, ain't no way.
I didn't know he had 11 kids. I thought he had like 7 or 8 or something. I didn't know he had 11.
If you up 100 M's, bro, like, bro, listen. If I'm up 100 M's and could probably get like 8 wives and have like 8 kids a year until I'm like, oh, bro, like having like 20, 30, like 40 people who has your DNA, who are like clones of you, bro. Like, listen, if you believe that like your DNA is superior and you're like I'm talking about like one of a one and human being, like why wouldn't you want like?
Because the world overpopulated.
Could we look at the record for who has the most children in recent history?
It has to be like an Asian nigga or an African nigga.
Nick Cannon.
Right?
I know. I feel like Nick Cannon's going to pop up. but
Hell no.
Who else is on the list?
I want the real actual.
Oh,
Well, it's
shit.
probably-
Yeah, right. Like there's people like with like 200 kids.
Some sperm donor.
There wasn't shit else to do back then, but fuck, they didn't have Instagram.
But
or
nothing to
nothing.
do but fucking make babies.
Yeah, they didn't have YouTube
Electricity.
or Instagram, Netflix or nothing. They couldn't cut on TV.
How do you fuck that much
Man,
to
that's
have
wild,
100
bro.
kids?
There's a Ugandan mother who's birthed 44 kids.
Oh,
Woo,
no.
naturally?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Bro, that pussy is the.
Because 15 births, so a lot of them are probably triplets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 15 birth triplets.
As she is a single mother to 38 surviving kids. Oh,
44, 38 survived.
okay.
At that point, is bro,
Single
like
mother, huh?
you a single mama.
Somebody had 66, 88, 100, 1,000 children.
Nah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And man,
Genghis Khan had 3,000
That's like a
children.
Chinese emperor or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't heard about Genghis Khan? Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
there's like a large percentage of people.
Yeah, with like
related
his
to him.
DNA.
Oh, that's what Mulan was based on or something? Okay.
Right, because like apparently like a quarter of the world like inhabits DNA.
Has Genghis
quarter?
Khan's DNA?
Yeah, right.
Damn, that's crazy.
Look it up, Josh.
Nigga, I don't know that nigga, man. That nigga wasn't there for me.
I got Shaka Khan's DNA. I ain't got no goddamn Genghis Khan DNA.
0.5%.
Of the world, of today's men, seem to carry his Y chromosome today.
Yeah, and so
And he died 750 years ago.
So out of 13 billion people, right? Right? I bet. Wait.
It's 13 billion people on the planet.
Wait, let me see. How many people are on Earth?
I thought it was like 7 to 8.
0.5%, man. End of the day, it's a lot of motherfucking kids. Like I said, man.
Yeah, that's
you can't
crazy.
Be there. You cannot be there for everybody. Like it's not the way that people would think. Like you're supposed to. That's why you shouldn't have that many fucking kids.
So
4, 5, I think that's even pushing, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 is cool. Fucking 11 and 22 and all that shit. Like, man, come on, dog.
Flocko, there's 13 billion people on the planet.
Oh, okay.
650 million.
Okay.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
No, sorry. There's 7.8 billion, and I did the math. So divide by 2, right?
No, times by 0.05.
Yeah.
Right about 2, we have.
No. Yeah. So let's do that.
Yeah.
I know.
Come on, Flocko.
7.8 billion.
You mean divided by?
Y'all niggas trying to do math. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Times by 0.05. 390 million.
That's crazy. Share this nigga DNA.
Yeah, shout out Daddy Kong, man. Pause.
Yeah.
You could be one of them, Flocko.
Listen, I don't
We
touch.
could be, well, not
listen, I don't play in no Asian pussy, man. You feel me? That one I'm good.
I thought you didn't play in any pussy. What happened?
No, like I'm the same, right? You know, wanted to like find a wife, like I'm
Always catch your ass up early mornings.
What?
Always catch you up, man. You always say you don't do something.
Yeah,
but
man.
You be doing that shit, bro.
Listen, man, I do not
You
play
be
in no
fucking
Asian pussy,
around.
man.
What we got next? Where we at?
Oh
Okay, Ruby Rose said DDG convinced her to start doing OnlyFans in 2020 during the pandemic. She also congratulated him on the birth of his baby with Halle Bailey.
She kept Holly Bailey.
Bailey,
She kept
yeah,
doing
Holly
it
Bailey.
though after they broke up.
Yeah, and she still makes.
Oh, but she still has an account.
a shit ton of money though. Nah, listen, but like it's at this point though, like, and she should have like realized that he don't give a fuck about
You
her.
do other things. Like my main focus isn't that.
So
Yeah,
how
she
did
could
you
definitely,
I started
make the
OnlyFans
decision? To
in
start
2020 during COVID,
Find a
during the
ball
pandemic.
player or something,
for
man.
for what reason? Because
My ex did it, DDG. He started it first, and he told me to do it.
Oh, he got a kid.
He did. Congratulations to them. And yeah, so
how does
anyway,
that make you feel?
I love children, and he has been wanting a child, so I think that's lovely for them.
But no, like,
No ill feelings. Absolutely not. It's a baby.
So he convinced you, right?
Yeah, he.
Do you hate the baby? No.
Right.
Nah, I'm cool with the baby. It's no beef.
Nah, you're like, that's insane, bro. Like encouraging your girlfriend to start in OnlyFans.
I mean, it's a new day. We on No Jumper, you know what I mean? It's a porn star celebrity couple, man. It's a thing, bro.
Nah, bro. Like for example, if she's saying, "Yo, babe, I'm trying to start it," and you're like, "Okay, like supporting her, cool." But I feel like DDG was at that point. It's the pandemic. My nigga is cheap as fuck, and he knows that this like that like my like IG model like rapper girlfriend ain't gonna have money. Cause there's no shows happening, there's no events happening, and I don't want to spend my chicken on her. Right?
Start that OnlyFans.
Put it on the streets. Oh,
You
he
feel
put it on
me?
the streets.
But she
That's
said
hilarious.
that he was doing the
Put the grass to the
OnlyFans
curb.
first, and then he asked her to make an OnlyFans, so he was already doing it himself.
Was he? Oh,
yeah. So
that's okay.
I would assume that he couldn't judge her anyway for doing it or feel a way about her doing it if he's doing it. So
She don't even be putting no shit on there like that though.
No.
Oh, she don't nothing new. Just
I don't know.
No,
I've
man.
never looked at it. I just hear she
Or
don't.
just feet pictures or something.
No, bro. Like it's the same pictures that she like would like post on IG. Listen, bro. So look, she
Why
got
are these
some
people spending their money on it if they can go to Instagram and see it for free?
retarded.
That's
But, like,
that's stupid. If I can see the same pictures on Instagram for free, that's would make no sense to go subscribe to your OnlyFans. What's her price every
She'd be
month?
clickbaiting though, right? Like for example, like she would post like a picture of her in a tank top, right, and on Instagram, right. Then she takes that same picture
And go post that shit on her OnlyFans.
puts a black,
but
right?
censor it.
Yeah, right. Puts like a black like censor mark, right? And on her top and on.
Excuse me. That's crazy.
Yeah, right. And like have people like think that like cause it's a censor photo, it's about to be some nude shit. Then they click on it and find out, no, this is the same picture from.
Do they do refunds on OnlyFans? Can you request your money back or money gone? No refunds.
I don't know. I don't think that there's a way to like pay for something and then realize that you were scammed, right? Like for example, like the reason why I personally like would never recommend like buying a chick's and OnlyFans, right? It's because bro, like, it's a Ponzi scheme, right? Like.
A Ponzi scheme?
Yeah, right. So
no, you're paying for a product. You're paying for some mid-ass nudes.
Listen, right. Now listen. You buy it, and then all of like their entire like catalog is all like, hey, pay for it. Right, like hey, right.
They got microtransactions and shit.
Right, so like, bro, like, listen, because, bro, if I'm paying
$30
to sub, right? And then when I go there, and all your posts are paid for, right? Like
you got to pay some more.
Yeah, it's a scam,
that's
bro.
crazy. That's a Ponzi scheme.
It's a
Ponzi scheme. All right.
I'm telling you, man, bro. Don't.
No, I'm sure they have shit for the man. It's probably extra shit that you don't have access to, like DLC or something. They got some.
What?
DLC
Whoa, wait, what?
Like who?
Downloadable content.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's like
I thought you meant something. Oh, okay.
That's just your nasty ass mind.
Huh? No, not that. Download content.
Oh well.
I mean, she's a girl, but
I
think she has
switched so rough. Shit just switches up like a girl. Fuck, bro.
But yeah, no. Hey, shout out to her for trying to stay relevant, bro.
Because it's not the music.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was a rapper. I thought she was just a sexy woman.
Nah, the music's not popping, so she got to do the OnlyFans shit. She got to do the OnlyFans shit, because that's all I've been seeing her go viral for is OnlyFans related shit.
Nah, listen, and she's listed as probably like the top 10 hottest chick in like hip hop, right? Like in terms of hip hop,
in terms of looks, hottest, not hottest music, not hottest music. Hottest, like most attractive. All right,
nah, she's a sexy little bitch for sure.
But guess what though? And this is why I encourage all American men, man. Take your passport and go to Ethiopia, man. Listen, if you think, man,
oh, she's Ethiopian.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was Ethiopian.
If you think, bro, that like she bad, bro, listen, you're like, wait till you see 1,000 poor bitches who look exactly like her, all poor, starving, like, right, like, bro. Listen,
that's not sexy. When you trying to sell them.
I'm telling you, bro,
they all dirty, hungry.
Nah, not dirty. They starving, not dirty.
You throw them a potato.
Nah, not dirty.
Oh, so you saying that Eastern African women look better than Western African women?
No.
They cheap.
I'm trying to get you.
But
he say which ones to go target.
No, right? No, but
yeah, bro, you gotta get the.
If she's your type, though,
dirty,
right?
You got wounds on you. You gotta get
wounds. I'm telling you, bro.
Battle wound.
Yeah.
If she is your type, there's 1,000 Ruby Rose, millions of Ruby Roses who will suck your dick for 1 cup of rice, right?
Okay.
Because they're starved.
Cup of rice.
I'm telling you, man. But shout out to Ruby.
Sad, man.
Hey,
Cooked
man.
rice, or you talk about grains?
Bro, these hoes is fucking in like Ethiopia, man, for a cup of rice, my nigga.
So they're gonna set your ass up, man. Fucking around.
Nah, facts.
What's next?
All right, man. Like, what's next?
So Aiden Ross and Charleston White linked up on Aiden's stream. At some point during the stream, Charleston called out Drake for flirting with Aiden Ross's girl. So they really put their differences aside.
Where the fuck am I? Yeah. Let's go,
Yeah. Yeah, what's up with it, baby? Unk in the house? Yeah. Yeah, y'all thought y'all got her broke up.
You thought so.
You back together.
Man, they thought.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I don't know.
This level of corny should be studied.
Yeah. Imagine hanging out with Charleston White. Like, why, bro?
Nah.
What up, Unc?
Fuck Drake. Don't you take now motherfucking trip with no motherfucking Drake.
No.
How you go pass up Aiden Ross for a nigga that paint his fingernail?
No, hey, Unc.
This is what all I'm saying. Drake, you got enough bitches, my nigga.
He has hella bitches.
And I'm not calling her no bitch. But you got bitches, you got ladies, you got fans, you got women, you got hoes fighting it for you, man. God damn it, man. Let them boy have the little girl.
Hey, I will tell you one thing though. I'm gonna just be real. No, listen, I'm gonna be real.
We found her, Drake.
At the end of the day, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. And honestly,
I wish you guys could see his stance right now.
yeah, is this a zesty?
Tell Drake fuck himself. Look at Drake right now and say, Drake, fuck you. I'm staying right here with Aiden Ross. I can't find nothing better than this. Cause Drake just wanna fucking leave you. I'm cock blocking. I'm hating. He just wanna fuck one time and leave because you look pretty right now. He hadn't taken the time to get to know you like we have. How he gonna come?
So I mean, you can say whatever you want.
Man, Drake, come on, my nigga. Let the boy have the girl. He really like her. He blushing. I've been downstairs watching his whole segment and episode. Let him have the little girl, man. God damn, man. Go fuck Taraji P.
You could, you can say whatever you want.
Is crazy.
Fuck Oprah Winfrey. Nigga, leave this girl here alone.
That's fucked up. To give her a financial last name during this tough time for her. That's insensitive.
Taraji Pension.
That's fucked
That's called kicking somebody when they down.
She ain't about to be doing that though. She like, I ain't about to say fuck Drake. You can say fuck Drake all you want to.
Taraji gonna fuck this nigga up when she
bro. Right, but that's what I don't understand, right? Like with these chicks, right? Like for example, if you have a dude like Aiden Ross who's actually makes like $20 million a year, right? You know that's your best bet, right? If he's willing to wife you, because for example, even if Drake
he's gonna move on quick.
Even if Drake wants you, Drake just want to fuck you and then dip. So why would a chick be so stupid to leave a guaranteed situation with a millionaire who wants to wife her up to fuck a nigga like Drake who is, again, he's like richer, but he's trying to fuck.
Yeah, he's easier to manage, you know what I mean, with as far as like having to manipulate the nigga or whatever.
But who
get some money.
said that she was gonna leave?
She was responding back.
Oh, in the DMs or something? What
Yeah.
are we talking about? Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like, hey, nigga, you feel me, bro? Hey, also too, we interviewed a chick in Who Fucked Drake, but then Josh and them,
Josh and them
cut it out and nerfed the whole clip. I said, damn.
Oh, they canceled the interview? No. Oh.
Bruh.
It just never came out or something?
Man.
Oh, you took that part out.
Man, come on, bro.
Because she
this
probably didn't have proof.
I said, bro, this is the one, bro. Like, you put this blue-eyed, blonde-haired, anorexic white bitch and on camera saying she fucked Drake. Man, come on, bro.
You trying to get
That's
sued,
viral.
bro.
But they cut the clip out, man.
Is that all she did was fuck Drake? Did she do anything else? Why would you guys?
She fucked Drake, Leonardo DiCaprio, Austin Rivers. She fucked a lot of niggas.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
That's what's up.
That's some bullshit.
Yes. And y'all cut that shit out. So what? She's like wait now. And it's a clip. We interviewed her, right? And if she said it, it's like up to her to prove, right? But bro, we cut out all that shit.
You see what's going on with Tasha K and Kevin Hart?
So you see what's going on with this nigga? They ain't Charleston White still suing your ass, man?
Hell
no.
no.
Slow down with the libel. And
I think those were threats. Those were just idle threats.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think he'll be actually pursuing that.
Right?
Well, hope not. Yeah, you gotta take it easy out in these YouTube streets, man.
Man, hey, listen, man, fuck Charleston White, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Cause one, right? Because one, like he's a bitch. Two, like he's a fraud, right?
Oh shit.
No, listen.
Was
right?
he? But where did you? If we could have the conversation,
What?
if you would.
Where
did you get the whole fucking cats and dogs from? Because remember during that conversation, I kept reminding you to say allegedly. No,
Sure.
allegedly. I always bring up the alleged word because we don't know this. We're not investigative journalists in the field as it pertains to Charleston White.
Are you still standing on that? Was that what was happening? Or do you
So
just
look,
get misinformation?
Charleston White's been fucking dogs and cats.
Look, right?
allegedly.
Like, cause I didn't believe it when you said it. I just don't see
Sure,
why.
so look.
Why? Why are you sitting in your house fucking dogs and cats and the police bust in and catch you fucking a dog and a cat? Why?
So look, look. So I seen a headline, right, of animal cruelty and he's fucking, right? So I said, wait, what the fuck? Like, and he ain't fucking no cats and dogs, right? Again. And it was a headline out there first. I came in here, again, in a joking manner, I said that, right? But, right? But, and here's where it goes from defamation to misleading, right? Now, if I say that and then come back the next day and say, oh, shit, yeah, you feel me, right? Apparently, and I was wrong.
That's a retraction.
Yeah.
You retracted the statement.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't here the next day, but you retracted the statement.
Right?
Right. I wasn't here that day.
Guess what though, right? No.
This nigga wild, bro.
But that's why you just say allegedly, Flacco, that to cancel all of that. That's why when you say some shit, you just be like allegedly. You feel me? Like fuck it.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I heard that the nigga was fucking dogs and cats.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So I didn't believe. I just didn't believe. I didn't believe he went to jail for that.
Start using that word. Start
It wasn't
spamming that
believable.
word, man.
Listen though, right? But us as black folks, right? Like we are starting to like and overuse like the defamation shit now, right? And here's why. Now, in order to prove, right, you have to prove one that I came and maliciously and intentfully like lied on you, right? Which is how, right? I came, I said this, and then the next day I said, oh shit, feel me?
That's what you did.
Oh,
You
shit,
came
feel
and
me,
you
right?
lied.
This
You lied.
nigga's ill, bro.
You lied.
I was wrong though.
And you retracted it the next day. I'm giving you that.
Right.
But
now
that-
too, right?
yeah,
Right. And now too, you now have to prove. Did you apologize? Yeah. Right. You said I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
Or I apologize.
Next day, yeah. Right.
Okay. All
Right
That's
now
nice.
too, you now have to prove that those person's words had actual effect on your career. Now you telling me,
Nigga,
wait,
that has an effect on his career. On anyone's career.
No, right. Is you telling me that those, again, that one statement plus my retraction had a detrimental effect more than him saying that and he raped like white girls?
It could possibly have a detrimental effect against his image.
If you don't retract the retraction, you retracted it, so you did the right thing and retracted it. But hypothetically, if you hadn't retracted it, that could leave a stain on somebody's
He would have to then prove it. Like he would have to prove
the loss.
Yeah, he'd have to prove financial losses. He'd have to show a whole lot of documentation, and then there'd be the argument, like Flacco said,
his own words.
Right, exactly. Is this directly connected to, like, if he were to lose sponsors and the sponsor said, due to recent events and blah, 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 and new information that's come out, we are dropping him, then he would have a case against Flacco, but...
Shout out all the cats and dogs, man.
Yeah, I mean, he do got the animal cruelty charge, so, you know what I mean?
Animal cruelty and bestiality are two separate charges.
Yeah, 100%.
Those are two separate charges.
Man, but hey, listen up, man. Now, the thing with Charleston White, though, is that I did a Ken Capone, right? Like, interview, where I think this was when I said, man, listen, man, like, and he does some things I like and some things I don't like. This nigga... I guess because I was new and on No Jumper, and he looked at it as a clout thing, so that he made like an hour live stream, like attacking me for shouting him out.
Who's this?
Charleston White, and this predates the incident, the arrest with animal cruelty.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was like last year, like 2022. And
that's all you did was shout him out?
I said he does some things that I do like, and some things that you know I. Hey, bro, for example,
you was going in on that nigga, man. I know
bro,
like you was going in on him, wasn't you?
Nah, bro. And like, Charleston is cool, bro, but like, here's where I feel like I'm kind of like, I don't fuck with him, right? Is if he was really a civilian, if he was really a rat, if he was really a snitch, then cool, I can fuck with you. But if you're playing a character and making a mockery out of like a lifestyle that people like, is dying for, right? Like,
and you provoking niggas.
You feel me?
What I mean? And, doing too much. Yeah, I think that's where he loses me too. Because when he starts talking and he, you know what I mean, he preaches his philosophy. I don't know if he really believes in this shit, but
and he's a street nigga.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like when he starts talking, like I'll start feeling what he's saying, but then the shenanigans, he'll just be getting caught up in all types of shit, and
like,
and
bro,
he'll say some crazy shit, and he'll just lose me
right?
every time, man.
I'm surprised not anyone takes him serious. To me, it's just something to laugh at. Like this stream, I would cut this on and watch it for a bit. Maybe not the whole stream, but I would watch it for a bit because he was animated. He had a lot of personality. It was funny, a quick little clip.
He is a funny nigga, but some of that shit be kind of overboard.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold
it's
you.
too much.
I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Some of that shit be kind of overboard.
Oh, 100%.
He do.
But yeah, if you need some good internet mess or some, you know what I mean?
That's your guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to laugh real quick, that's your guy.
The messy.
What we got next? All right, what's this? Bear One Boss couldn't believe he met his favorite rapper, Playboy Cardi, while in jail. Well, believe it.
Yeah. Rappers be in jail every day, dude.
Believe it.
We not supposed to meet like this. I know that's right.
Yeah,
That's not how you
supposed
expect
to
it to be.
I don't know, this guy be some type of weird blend. He just took me to my favorite rapper in the world. That is crazy. Fuck, bro. God got me real. Cause ain't no way there.
I'm so glad I went to jail today.
I was really trying to get him before this creep out. Wow.
This was a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
My thing is, how does footage like this leak again? Like, that's not suspicious.
Nah, I want to meet my favorite rapper.
Like, is this a guard filming this? That's not a security.
I'm trying to talk about the
Some shit.
That's some top flight dick rider right there.
No
Man,
bullshit.
Come on, bro. Ain't no where you supposed to be. Like, nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Bro.
That's dick riding. Nah, you
Nah,
just
that's dick riding, bro.
You handcuffed. You about to get locked up and processed and whatnot, and you look to your left and you see Playboy Cardi. That's gonna take you off.
I don't
guard.
care if you seen Drake, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, bro. Ain't no way you supposed to be up there talking about, oh my God, man, y'all don't know what y'all doing to him right now, bro. I'm next to what the fuck you talking about?
You think you getting punked? Like you like what the fuck? Like this is Playboy Cardi.
Nah,
Nah,
man,
I get it, I get
That's
it.
some corny shit, man.
I mean, we kind of
Flocko,
older. I don't know how old this.
I would
Bear
bet
One Boss is.
every single dollar I have to my name that you would be doing the exact same thing if you were standing next
Just
to
louder.
DJ
academics,
Just way louder.
Daddy Trump. You would be sucking their dick and glazing
Trump
the
maybe.
fuck out of them.
Trump maybe. It's
Nah,
crazy.
listen, Trump maybe. Feel me, right? Trump maybe.
Wait,
right?
so
But, bro,
Trump
I
over
get-
Ack?
Listen up,
It's
bro.
gotta be somebody white.
They're not
No,
gonna have you in
brother.
the same room as Trump.
I would
Yeah,
never
right.
listen. I would never fan out over no niggas, man. I'm sorry,
Oh
bro,
no,
man.
I was joking, Flocko.
Drake, I
You
act.
serious?
Listen, and also too, I'm meeting Act within like 13 days.
Yo,
Feel me?
let's
You got
go.
a countdown?
Yes.
It's on your calendar? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got a picture of Ack on the calendar and shit.
Crossing off days.
Feel me?
12 days, 11 days. That's
Nah,
crazy.
that shit was real. Like you said, if it was Trump, somebody
Of
white.
course, Daddy Trump's part of the year, but like,
What you call
a
him?
rapper is crazy, bro. Like, for nigga, like fucking like Playboy Cardi, nigga, like that's, bro. Like, come on,
Nah,
bro.
niggas
like,
love Cardi.
I
Niggas really fuck
understand
with
Drake,
Cardi.
nigga,
Niggas
but
really
Playboy
fuck
Cardi
with
is crazy.
I love Cardi. 100%.
I like Cardi's older music, but people really, he has a cult fan base. I'll say that. So I get
Listen.
somebody fanning out over him.
I'm not
That's
listening,
random
bro.
as fuck, bro.
I'm not fanning out over no nigga and who only sold 100,000 copies once.
Oh no.
He's not a star. Here, right?
He's not a
Again,
star. He is a star. You want to say he's not a mega star, whatever, but he is a star. He is a superstar.
Question, right?
Agreed.
And who's your favorite LA rapper
Of all time right now,
of all time?
Dom Kennedy.
If you meet Don Kennedy,
Yes.
are you doing? Oh my God, this is Dom Kennedy.
No, I'm probably
my
he'll,
God.
Dom would probably fire on me if he met me because I'm a hard critic on him. But if he was pleasant, I would, tell him how much I appreciate his music, tell him about the concerts I've been to, ask him certain questions. But I don't raise my voice when I meet people. Like your volume goes up when you meet people. Or when you interact with people. I don't raise my voice and get like excited or animated when I meet people. I'm a pretty chill person myself.
Yeah, it definitely.
But I'm gonna get a picture.
Yeah,
Definitely.
if they catch you out by like by surprise and shit, you definitely
I
gonna
think
freak
it's all
out.
about just going off of motherfucking energy.
Nigga buck on your way.
You act according to people's energies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if you can tell this motherfucker is a calm person, he's cool, he's just chilling, it's probably best not to run up on him loud and trip and try to touch him and all the extra shit or whoever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Even if he is kind of loud, don't be up there.
Yeah,
in
don't
his
be
face
trying to
touch him and shit.
No, right? Because people like, and their personality is a whole lot different, like in person, right? Like,
I'm a firm believer in match the energy.
Of course, man.
100%.
Like Gideon, you feel me, right? Like
match the fucking energy.
Right, like watching Gideon, right? Like I like just assumed that like this was him in off camera, but off camera,
The singer?
you know, huh?
The singer?
No, man,
streamer.
yeah, right.
That's Giveon or whatever.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
bro,
he's talking
like-
about Jim.
No, he talking about the streamer. Jimmy.
Yeah, right. But like in off camera, he's like real, like subdued, calm, right? Like now, Kasha now was the same person on and off camera. You feel me? And who's like a rapper that's different off camera that I met?
Drake. Once he
I've
turned
never
Jamaican
met
when the
Drake off
cameras.
camera.
So he turned Jamaican when the cameras come on and shit.
Oh, no! Look,
Are you saying like their rapper persona is different than their
yes,
normal?
right?
That's a lot of people, probably.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Probably most rappers are.
Van
act
Lathan
different.
though is nicer and in person, right? Cause when I watch like Van Lathan, like yeah, right. Like when I watched him like on TMZ and on camera, like Van is going hard at niggas.
Nah, Van's the same person. On camera, off camera. Van's
No,
like,
he's but bro, like he's like nice as fucking person, bro. Like he like he's cool as fucking person. But then like when you watch
when he
like,
puts his investigative journalism hat
Yeah.
on and he like is trying to drill people.
Yeah.
he can be a little bit tougher, but like he has a persona on camera that matches his off camera
Yeah, right.
persona.
So I was scared as fuck to like me Van Lathan. Like I was terrified.
Yeah, right.
Bro, I was scared as fuck to meet him.
Tripping.
And then I met Van, and he's like the nicest guy ever. He texts back now, you feel me, man? So yeah, man, feel me, like shout out to Van. Wait, like who was that?
We got any more topics?
Yes, we got a few more.
We do.
Shout out to Van, man.
So G-Face tried to pay a podcast host $20,000 to set up Milk 74.
no.
Allegedly. I'll throw an allegedly on this.
Got you. He had issues with that little bitch boy Milk. Honestly, I don't know how that scary ass fool came out of his balcony into this interview. By the way, man, if Milk is watching this, man, I offered this man $20,000, bro. I offered this man $20,000 to set your bitch ass up, and he said no to me, man. So you lucky.
I'll take the allegedly back.
Hey, I was about to make this man a really, really rich guy.
Yeah, that's facts.
On my mama,
You
bro.
did offer me 20 racks
On my mama,
to
I said-
set this nigga up.
He
so
said,
you
"Nah, I
could whoop
can't
his
do
mouth."
it.
And I said, nah, I
So
can't.
I
That ain't
respect
me.
that, but
Yeah.
you lucky white boy.
Yeah,
Little baby
somebody
my
else man
character.
would have did it, but I ain't got that in my heart,
on my
man.
mama, so
You know what
I
I'm
want to put that out there.
So what happened with you and Milk then?
So again, I don't never met this white boy. He went on there talking, oh, he's this, he's a rat, this and that, bro. Like I don't understand. Again, I'm okay with these YouTube reactions, but stand on your business if you're saying it, because mind you, you claim to be a Hoover Crip. You claim it. It's not like you're a regular, just doing reactions. I would say, all right, go handle your business. I'm not. You got to make your money, make your views. But if
Nah, that's
I
white.
got you. He had issues with that little bitch boy.
Kardashian is
Milk.
white
Honest-
because they Armenian.
Lena is too, right?
Josh, is Armenian considered white?
Where they live at in like Europe or is like
No,
I think it's in the Middle East.
It's like
Middle East?
yeah, right, like you know, it's a borderline, right?
So Kardashians aren't white.
No,
Kanye wasn't
sorry.
married to a white woman.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you say
in
white,
America-
like,
in
like
America,
they're
they're white,
Armenian.
yeah.
Like it's
That's
different.
not its own race. The Armenians can't be its own race.
No, so hey,
So
look,
what race does it fall under? White, black.
in America, so in America, we are the ones who kind of put the white, black, and all that labels on there.
Yeah.
Like whenever you somewhere else, you just are with whatever
Your
your shit
nationality.
is. But,
Your nationality,
but here
okay.
they would be considered white, I think.
Indo-Europeans. That would make them
come
white.
on now, bro. Like,
That
they're
would
white.
make them white.
You see, but though, right? Like, cause they, I guess, have like a different culture. They don't really like to identify as white, right? Because they're
It
not
says
like,
right here, Armenians are their own group.
Yeah.
But they can be closest to like Persians.
In retort to are Armenians Persian or Arab?
Yeah.
That Armenians are their own group.
Yeah.
But in regards to race, I feel
They're
like you have to
independent.
be white, black, Asian, or Latin or
No,
Hispanic or
you have red, right? Right, like red people or like the natives, right?
Native American. That would stem from Asia, right? Didn't they cross? What's the when Alaska and Russia was connected? The Bering Sea was what was that?
Yeah.
It was like a strait or something.
When
Bering Strait. So that would still be Asian to me. I consider Native American of Asian descent.
Well, here, right? So like the chart though considers, I think, Asians like yellow people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
say
wait,
that.
so, it's not me saying that though.
They are postulated to have
the
come
graph.
from Asia.
Right.
Yeah.
Through the
Through the
Bering
Bering
Landing.
Land.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the graph, right? Yeah, like the whites are so the African Americans are black, the Europeans are white, and then it says that Asians are yellow, the Native Americans
Yeah, they have
are
names
red.
for them. They have
Yeah.
like proper names
You
for
feel
them.
me?
It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Scientific names for it.
All right.
But-
So what race are Native Americans? Genetically, Native Americans are most closely related to East Asian people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my native homies out there.
Nah, that's crazy to me.
Walk up to my man and tell man, you white, right? They gonna look at that shit a little different. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
And he says the N-word too, right?
Oh.
So he admits, back to the clip, we got
Yeah,
off on a
please.
tangent.
Yeah.
Excuse me for that.
Yeah.
G-Face admitted, so I take my allegedly back. He admitted himself that he tried to pay old boy $20K to set up Milk. I'm glad old boy turned that down because you don't want that karma.
Yeah.
People have hit my phone with that type of ignorance. I always tell them, who's
Leave
this?
me
Like,
alone.
I reply like, who's this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, who you texting?
Yeah, right.
Like,
I don't,
you
I don't
texting the
even
wrong
trust
person,
niggas
like-
to be smart enough to get away
Man,
with it.
come
Don't
on
put
now,
me
bro.
in your
Like,
fucking
no,
goofy
I
ass
don't know what you're
half-ass
talking
crimes.
Yeah.
Like that's
Alright.
crazy. But shout out to them.
So what's his issue with Milk? Cause the one thing I know about G-Face, bro, is G-Face is gonna instigate and pick on something, right? Like, so do we even know if Milk did something to him?
So G-Face is a podcast host.
Yes,
And
who
I'm
would-
assuming that Milk is also a podcast host.
Milk does he's okay? So Milk is a YouTuber. I don't think Milk has his like podcast
But
yet,
he's a YouTuber.
and I don't think G-Face has a podcast
So
either.
two YouTubers beefing, and he tried to ask old boy the brother to set him up.
Yeah.
Cool. And he
that's
told
But
him
what's
no.
the beef
Cool.
though?
Yeah, they got some more of the clip. I don't know if he was.
Yeah, Josh, like, what's the beef?
Elaborate a little bit.
I don't know how that scary ass fool came out of his balcony into this interview. By the
don't know
way,
how I
man,
got-
no,
you know-
if Milk is watching this, man, I offered this man.
Yeah.
Right,
I
because
thought he's doing it.
Because again, G-Face has a history, bruh, of like attacking somebody first, picking on them, and then like try to like fight them or kill them or like beat them up when
I
they
think
respond.
Okay, I think I've seen some of his
Yeah,
shenanigans
bro. Like it's
before,
like,
man.
damn, bro. Like you
Yeah.
like speak on everybody first and attack them.
When they
Like
respond, yeah. Then you want
Yeah.
to take it to some street shit when they respond.
then when they like respond
This
back,
nigga a cyberbully.
and some gang and street shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like why be a bully, bro? Like, right? It's like.
It's a lot of people that play those type of games.
Bro, right?
That's
Like, it's
not-
like,
that's
why
not-
choose to come into this space though to be a quote unquote YouTuber or podcaster?
Well, yeah,
You call people out, you attack them, and then when they respond back on some podcast and shit, now you a street nigga who wants to like kill them.
Yeah, no, he saw niggas was getting
I
internet
agree
money,
with Flacco on
and
this
he was like, "Hey, I don't got no talent, but I can beat niggas up and bully niggas. I'm good at that."
He
And
attacked me
Yeah, but
too.
that's
keep
his
that,
that's
keep
his talent.
that in the streets though.
Yeah,
Keep that in the
no
streets.
He
bullshit.
attacked me
I
too,
get his
right?
logic. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's cool, whatever. I get how his,
Oh, you know
what
this
his
guy.
logic is.
No, listen, right? Bro, listen, bro. I've never had a conversation with him.
Okay.
I ain't never spoke on this man. I ain't know this man exists.
Flacco, you
Right?
supposed to stay out of that shit, gang.
This is my
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time
bro.
hearing of any of
It's
these
my
people. I
people,
didn't know
church,
any
like
of these
you.
people.
He attacked me first though, Sharp.
Stay away from me.
He called me a bitch, a weirdo, a snitch. I'm like, bro, I never met him.
He made a YouTube video.
I never
about you or
talked about him. Like, bro, that was our issues. You feel me? But you know,
But you knew he was a bully, and you knew that was a possibility. He was going to be on your ass.
mean,
so
come on, dog.
leave this nigga alone. Man.
Man, am I talking wrong here? I don't get it. I'm like, man, leave that shit alone,
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
For real. And then you over here nipping at the shit again. Like, stop, bros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't for you. Like, you getting into some more other shit. Them politics ain't for you, man.
Yeah, don't beat us up, G-Face. He was just playing, bro.
Should I ask you the
That
golden
shit wild
question?
right
What's the
there,
golden-
man. Like, what the fuck? 20K though? Like, damn.
Yeah,
That's cold game.
That is
That
crazy.
nigga really wanted something with you, Milk.
For Milk had is crazy, bro. Like
For 20 for Milk.
Yeah, that's
fuck.
Hey, $20,000
YouTube shit.
Milk is crazy.
Milk is crazy, man. That's the only thing I'm saying about it.
That nigga
It's
deserves
man. Man, come on now, bro. Like not for no man, come on, bro. Like
That's all I'm saying.
No,
Like,
shout out to
come
Milk,
on.
man. I'm a fan of Milk. I've been watching Milk for a minute, but yeah.
20,000.
is there any LA nigga though like worth like a $20,000 like bounty? Right? Because I don't think so, right? Like you could find like their enemies like in fact, yeah.
Depends on what he did.
Yeah, true.
Depends on who's really looking for him.
I'm just glad old boy, I don't know his name. The brother.
It's Jinx with the drinks, man. Feel me?
All right, Jinx with the drinks. Jinx with the drinks, excuse
Yeah.
me. I'm glad he said no.
Which I'm actually kind of like shocked and surprised that we posted this and talked about it. Cause Jinx and No Jumper got beef.
Okay.
You feel me? Which
I don't be knowing who these people are.
I'm
I be learning a lot every time.
Which like
introduce me to people.
I've been trying to solve and fix behind the scenes because I don't think it's that serious. You feel me? You know.
Okay.
You know, it was a misunderstanding.
Shout out to everybody involved.
Yeah.
Was that the
And
last
get
topic?
your ass uninvolved. You hear me?
And the facts, man.
That ain't for you. Anything else we got left?
You passed me that report card?
This?
The paper that I had up there.
Here you go.
Real quick, I just wanted to say today, and today's the 11th, right?
Yeah.
So in 2022, that would be 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I dropped the first LA Rap Report card,
Mhm.
and then I have the 2024 one dropping next week. So
Dope.
I'll be up here breaking down grades whichever day I'm up here next week. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Live right there.
But yeah, shout out to all the artists listed on the first one, the original one. That shit went hella viral, got cursed out, got threatened, all that shit. We already know how my first No Jumper interview went. But I'm excited to come back next week and be able to break down the grades. Well, hopefully you guys are here. I can break down the grades with you guys.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Yeah.
Sure.
It's
Sir,
gonna
thank
be
you, thank
fire. NoJumper.com too, man. Make sure y'all take y'all asses to NoJumper.com. Get y'all some merch, man. Go ahead and also submit y'all songs, right? You can submit your songs online.
Yeah.
Where do they do that? On promo. Yeah, go to promo. Live stream, advance play. You can do the social media feature, all that, man. Make sure y'all tap in.
And don't DM us, man.
No, yeah, don't DM
Yeah, when
Flacco.
there's a website, man. There's a whole website.
Right, like, and I like have a full auto response, right, saying like promo questions for No Jumper,
Right.
and then as soon as they click on it, like the auto responses, contact No Jumper directly.
Yeah, we can't get you an interview up here, man. You gotta tap in with NoJumper.com for all that type of stuff.
Yeah, NoJumper.com.
Post
man.
on the
That's where
page,
it's at.
all that stuff. Please stop harassing us with that. I'll say that for sure.
I want that yellow shirt.
Yeah. I got the one, that Too Much hoodie. I be wearing that shit all the time. That shit's fire.
Cron tee.
Yeah.
What other colors we got that in?
I'm gonna actually go and buy it,
I'll
Josh.
rock that.
You feel me?
I'll
Right.
Yeah, go to the store too, man.
Yeah, I'll rock
7665.
actually go and
Go down there to
support
the
the business.
store.
Yep.
Support the business.
Yeah.
Also, hop in the booth, shoot your shot. You know, have to buy something though to hop in that booth.
That part.
So
No
make sure
facts.
you grab yourself something, a Kadama, a t-shirt, an ashtray, a lighter, whatever the case may be, man. Become support.
Yeah. And I'm on my way there right now. I'm gonna go live from the store. You feel me? So y'all tap in, man.
The look Josh gave. Let's end on that note. No Jumper News out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.